Hello.
Hello.
We are slightly delayed compared to usually, but that will not stop the ranked grind.
Slightly delayed.
Hmm?
Slightly delayed.
By 1 hour, because usually I start at 8.
Ah.
That's what I meant by
Oh
that.
yeah. Right.
Right. I'm sorry, it will happen again. No, it's when there's a Limbus update, then we must answer the call. You know how it is. If it isn't my favorite Capra demon turned streamer. Yeah, I'm not so sure if I'm the demon actually after watching you play Red Dead Redemption. I'm not so sure anymore. I told him don't shoot the pig. He goes, I'm not gonna shoot the pig. And then he proceeded to stab all 3 pigs to death. That was very vile.
Yeah. You called me vile for telling you to put this guy into the trash compactor.
Wait, when did you say that? I didn't shoot
Hitman.
them. Oh yeah, it was a hitman. But I did end up doing it because you told me to.
Yeah, then you realized you should have taken his uniform.
Yeah, I should have taken his uniform before I put him in the trash compactor. I didn't shoot. You didn't shoot them. Yeah, it's like, I guess you didn't shoot them.
You did what he was told.
My point was more, don't kill the livestock of this poor guy. The whatever. The pigs. Is the stream gonna work or do I have to change it?
You're gonna have to stream for me. I told you
calm
before.
down.
I'm not calming down. I'm telling you to do this and you don't do this.
Yes. Wait. Since they updated Discord, it keeps resetting
Quinn.
the
Good day.
quality of the stream. Hello, goats. Hello, Quinn. We might be goats, but you guys are the actual goats because you're here in the stream, watching, chatting, lurking, supporting. This is really cheesy, but I appreciate it.
How long will I be a goat, is the question. Making ominous messages.
Oh, is that a catchphrase right there? I will say that, I might be a goat, but you guys are my goats. It's not something I just came up with. I will say that one.
I will say, I spent nights.
I did not spend nights, but I did come up with it a bit ago, and I was like, wait. It's really cheesy, but I like it.
Sitting at his desk composing this phrase like Mozart is.
So shut up. That's the pile of crumbled paper behind me. No, don't look. I didn't think I had my camera on.
Don't look.
I wanted to, I know you weren't there, Schaden, but I wanted to join Minecraft Sunday, which is why I did a short stream yesterday. And then I was busy helping Nav out with OBS. It's a surprise tool that will help us later.
And a surprise tool for later.
I was helping out Nav setting up OBS, and then it was 23 or something. Then we checked the server and no one was on anymore, and I was like, oh.
Oh.
These all suck. No. I did raid Sunshi though, because he was the only one who was streaming Minecraft. And then he played Cult of the Lamb. And then I got a gifted sub from Degen, which I missed because I was helping Nab set up OBS.
But yeah, it's my fault now.
Yeah, it's your fault, yeah.
Damn.
What was I gonna say?
That's why I have to set up OBS. It's like a divorce. Sorry.
You're at the wrong shop.
I think we go Banana Bell for the duct tape. Give me
duct tape.
I was there on Minecraft for some time, but soon also left. I think Nap was on the server while I was still streaming a little bit. So yeah, Nap might have seen you guys on.
Well, I've seen people be on. I've only met Quinn.
So it just wasn't the Minecraft Sunday. Yeah, it was a Minecraft Sunday, but like it was... Oh yeah, also I was talking with Sunshi because I kind of forgot the repo collab that was set for Saturday. And I mean, he also forgot, so I think I'm good. But yeah, we kind of had that set up. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm saying it now because I feel like the people here also forgot. We actually did get duct tape, that's huge. It's no longer a Dooley item. Yeah, it's no longer a Dooley item. Yeah, we set that up a while ago, and then we had the repo collab on Friday, which was like spontaneous, and then I forgot that we had one on Saturday as well, which Sunshi was like set up for as well. No, I had something come up Saturday, I forgot. Yeah, you said you weren't gonna be there, but I just kind of forgot that it was there in the first place. And then we played Portal during that, but it's fine. It's fine.
The Portal was fun too.
The Portal was fun. We
were both equally
lost my
stupid
mind.
and
Yeah.
doing our part.
Hello, Tensei.
Hello.
That was rough, to say the least, the Portal. But I do want to finish it. But it messed with my brain. I don't want to burn both players. Tense. Wait, welding helmet.
No. I was seeing the vision and you were executing it.
No, I liked it. But like it was confusing and my brain was a bit
I really like how you were like, so when does this get hard? And immediately the next stage we're stuck for like
yeah.
like 20 minutes.
I think I just go welding helmet for the actually I don't get value out of welding helmet day one, now that I think about it. It's fine. Or do I? Actually I do. Let's get rid of the banana for now. Yeah, I think that's better. The banana will be useful later though. Because didn't think about tens when making my name. Tens. Yeah, it will help us later because duct tape was an item that Dooley had back then, which is why it looks a bit like mechanical. Like the duct tape is like
and then they decided, nah, that's just not a Dooley item anymore.
Yeah, because it's quite strong on Dooley, because Dooley is very haste focused and the banana is, or like the duct tape, it just has a banana on it, which is why I call it banana sometimes. When you use an adjacent item, shield like for the value it has. So shield 45 when you use an adjacent item. So if you have things that pop off fast all the time, this will shield fast all the time, which is why I'm really happy that we got this, but we need the rest of it to like, for it to work. And right now it's just not there. We don't have money. Skill or silver tier upgrade hammer? I don't think we need a silver tier upgrade hammer because I don't think we'll stick around with the welding helmet for too long. But just... I guess more shield for the shield items. We have all the sustain we could ask for. Let's just hope... He won't know, he can't have a poison build. Dooley doesn't have this early poison items, yeah. Like, if it was a Vanessa, she could have poison items that could get through my shield, but this guy can't. So I think we won this one pretty easily. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure we'll get another opportunity for like a repo collab or just like just a collab in general. I saw the League collab that you guys, or like collab, the punishment for Degen, and Pun asked me if I'd join, or like I guess asked us. Because we were talking about...
I'm not touching this cursed game anymore.
We were talking about League and we were comparing like how much time we've played. Do we want to look up again how long we're
wait, okay, we gotta do a game with chat.
Okay,
chat,
yeah,
what do you think how many hours I played League of Legends?
Yeah, then you can have it open.
The closest one gets something.
Why am I getting punished for Degen's behavior? Why are you playing with them? If you don't want to play. Nab easily got 2k. How much do I got?
Okay, more bets. Any more bets in the pool?
I want the rocket
What
launcher.
do the other ones say?
Yeah, that one. That's the rocket launcher I want. I don't have money for it though. Why does it have to be silver?
Want to bet on my times?
I think
Are you
Howard
scared of losing?
So you have around 800 hours in League, Cecil. It's crazy that you think Nab has like so many more hours than me in League.
Actually, nobody else. Okay. So, if nobody else wants to throw their head in the ring. You're a bit off, Sean.
There are greater
I have
trainers than me. I'm just getting ready
3,192
for
hours in League of Legends. Zazel got 3,156. We played a lot together.
We played like every evening for like a year.
Oh, yeah. I have over 3,000, almost 3,200 hours in League of Legends, and I'm not touching that cursed game ever again. You cannot make me re-download Riot Game.
I was considering after Pun asked to play with you guys because I was like it would probably be funny, but like back then when I downloaded like Vanguard, which is like the thing that you also how play with us. No, let me explain. Back then, when I downloaded like the anti-cheat Vanguard, which you need to like play Valorant and now also League, it like messed up my computer badly. Like it slowed down so much, it was so rough. And like after I got my PC reset after he like completely like shat the bed, I was like, I'm not gonna like put Vanguard on it anymore and hope that it like doesn't mess up my PC. And I was like, oh, it would be really funny for the collab, but like not only would I want to either change my username or set up a new account, because I'm still like, okay, call me paranoid or crazy, but I still want to keep my previous username like away from stream, simply because I used it for like pretty much everything else before this, and there's like, let's just say I have some accounts that probably have not the safest passwords, and just like in the off chance that like someone wants to like mess with something that I have at some point, that is probably the weakest link to get into anything. Because my passwords for this one are quite secure, for like everything that is Zazel Capcom related, because this time around I made sure not to have like weak passwords. And I have so many other accounts that I can't even like check all of the other ones. Good thing you told us on stream. Yeah, but I didn't tell you the username, and also I don't think anyone will specifically look at this portion of the VOD to like
find out to be like, I have to find out what Zazel's hours are. And what Zazel's account is. They're gonna backtrack, they're gonna exactly like get the hours and then backtrack which account has exactly those hours.
look through every single account.
Yeah, look through every single account. And don't wanna play League anymore because I do not like this game. Actually, League of Legends can like suck my edgeless safety cubes. If you get my drift here.
Safety cubes, yes. Nothing of my build changed. I'm a bit scared. No, not pig. Huh? Yeah, we played Portal.
You haven't been here for the Portal, have you?
Yeah, we played Portal, and we got like balls to like put somewhere, and usually it's like cubes for Portal. And I was like, what did they do with my cube? And then GLaDOS said the edgeless safety cube. Like that's what she called the balls. And we're like, oh. Edgeless safety cube.
And I really like to use that as censoring. It's just a very fun. See, so if you really wanted to play and wanted to re-download it, you could play on my account, because I'm not like hard with my account name, because it's not related to anything else.
I guess I could. But I would still need to download Vanguard, which is something I really don't want to do.
Yeah.
Because I just don't want to risk that it like messes stuff up again. Because as far as I'm aware, I'm also not the only one who's had a lot of issues with Vanguard. My shielding is insane. Like, all of this is crazy. I think if we put the banana in as well... Wait, but then... No, if we put the banana in, it will go even faster. I'll make a crash. How does that plan on playing Hui? Hui came out when we pretty much already stopped playing. I do know what Hui does. Like, we played a little bit after Hui came out, but not that much anymore. I think Hui is fun, but I also don't know how to play him, so I wouldn't crash out. Also, I'm not like...
He's a bit more complicated because he's so much things to do.
I'm not like...
They're like not too complicated, but like...
I'm not the kind of guy who would like complain to you that you're playing bad. We played it like for a year, only like normals, like with friends.
Yeah,
I think,
fuck, I'm so bad at that game actually.
and I
I
won.
was having fun at some games, but I'm like so bad at it.
I played like I probably mained every role at some point, and my most hours are most definitely on my one trick Ilaoi.
Ilaoi enjoyer and certified Ilaoi enjoyer.
What if we just put this? And then we need to put something to the right of this. Something that goes off fast. I need something fast. Small items. We need a first Aiden? I don't want a Wallace. No Wallace. First Aiden. No. Wait, tech? None of these are tech.
Not Ilaoi. Are you
Not
an
Ilaoi.
Ilaoi hater, Schaden?
Are you a fellow Ilaoi hater? It's so funny when people complain that Ilaoi is like broken. I don't think that that's what you're gonna do. Also, I have no idea what the meta is in like the past probably half a year now, if not longer. Probably more. Banana. It is funny to have people crash out over Ilaoi.
Buyer's remorse never.
Sometimes I do
Be
forget that my
remorseless.
first main was Warwick. And because you have to unlock being able to play jungle. But I wanted to play Warwick. So a friend let me play the Warwick support with him. And then I shifted from support to jungle.
I think the GPU is much better than this.
Jungled a bit first, ran into Ilaoi. You don't gank
How did you-
Ilaoi. That's the thing. You don't gank Ilaoi. Ganking
Yeah.
Ilaoi is giving a double kill to Ilaoi. You just don't do that.
There's some, like when you play Ilaoi, you know that there's some, first aid, there he is. You know, like there's some timings where Ilaoi is still weak, and like Ilaoi without ult is just like, you're kinda useless most of the
But
time.
most people that face Ilaoi don't really know what Ilaoi does, actually. Like, too much.
I think that's
They don't
good.
really get that.
I think we're quite strong now.
I get that Ilaoi is a beast when she has ult up. Like, I played Ilaoi and I managed to pop off. And I'm horrible at this game.
But no offense, that Quinn was dog shit that you won against. Like I don't wanna like talk down how good your Ilaoi is, but if
It
that
wasn't the Quinn game.
but I'm thinking, yeah, I know, but I'm still thinking of that Quinn game. I just started playing the game, so I got the double whammy of not knowing what to do, Lamo. What do you mean you just started? Have you literally no experience in League? I thought you would have like... That's usually like when you ask someone, they're like, oh yeah, I played League like 5 years ago, back in high school or something like that. That's usually what people say. I didn't think you'd be fresh, uncorrupted.
Yeah. Uncorrupted.
Turn the lights off when you leave.
A fresh soul to claim for Riot Games.
Yeah, I played about 30 games of League. Oh. Wait,
Oh.
put that on the banana.
You're a league, baby. You didn't. Just a fella.
You have great potential.
I've
What is
played my
this?
most games on support.
Shit. This
Or
scales
jungle. I think
better.
it's support and jungle.
Yes.
When you are ready, you
Off the banana. Yeah, we're gonna have a huge banana. That is not a euphemism.
Sorry.
Maybe we do stick around with the welding helmet, but also banana. We're gonna buff the banana. I should have probably
Banana.
upgrade the helmet if anything, but banana. Upgrade
I'm
a
still
broad
really
fix.
attached to some of the League characters and their lore though. Like
Oh, yeah,
even
I'm
if I don't play the game or anything, I'm attached to like the lore. Like I'm also attached to characters that don't have lore. I'm attached to Shaco and that motherfucker just doesn't have any lore. No lore? No lore.
Yeah,
But he's
I
a Jesper
played
character, so
Legends of Runeterra a lot, and I love the world building
Go
in
ahead.
like the world outside of League of Legends. League of
This
Legends
more
has like
fun.
no lore like to show for or anything really, but the
Yeah,
world
except
is
the
really
little
interesting.
voice lines you get in game, but like.
Yeah, I mean, Arcane is
nothing
making
else.
more people interested in it. By the way, our build
Yeah.
is really strong, so I don't think we'll be struggling.
Even though they changed the entire lore. For no
Why
reason.
did my item blow up?
Next time, boys, less blunder, more
I will never
plunder.
forgive them for what they did to
Oh, the
Warwick.
harpoon. I honestly just started playing a lot because a girl I do mixes her was gushing about it to me. It's usually how it goes for a lot of people. Like, that sounds weird, but that's what I hear a lot.
Oh. Where have I heard that before?
Eat up,
Same with
bulk up,
Valorant.
get solid.
It's always I've played with some.
Cure.
Reuse, recycle, relax.
I have a
Okay,
house at work that
banana.
also was like, oh, I started playing Valorant because a girl I was talking to wanted to play it with
Crash
me,
is tragedy.
and I was like, no,
Reuse everything.
don't go down that rabbit hole.
We're gonna stick with the banana. She made me take Twink as my tag.
Oh,
But the ink
Twink way.
way.
That is that's beautiful though. That's genius.
We need to
That's
buff
been
the
sitting there
banana,
20 years.
and we need to
waiting
buff
for you.
the banana.
While you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
It's gonna be an insane banana. I can't believe this build is so strong.
It's actually so sad that so many characters have such good lore and they just
There's
refuse
no
to do
need
something
to
with it
keep
anymore.
living.
Actually, I
can do
have
that
I got it
for you.
for my birthday last year. Yeah, last year, my birthday. I got the lore book for Legends of Runeterra, like League of Legends. And yeah, they kind of killed the card game, which made me really sad because I really liked the card game. And
We're really good at the card game.
I was really good at
I
the
don't
card game.
understand your instruction.
I was pretty much master in the card game. The one time I did actually ranked grind. Because I think it's just not really that fun to rank grind in any game. The only reason okay, when I say that and my title is literally ranked grind or something like that for thing, but I'm not grinding the one time. I'm not grinding
Master
ranked
player.
here. I'm not grinding ranked here to get a high rank. I'm grinding ranked to get cosmetic chests because I want skins. That's why I'm grinding ranked here. I usually don't care for like rank at all. And that's why I mean like the one time, because if you get into like the higher rank you go, the more into just the same meta deck you run into, and it's just not fun to play. Oh, that's actually huge. I need to sell something. Actually, wait. I'm gonna do this first.
If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you.
Insert me over guy with whiteboard. Yeah, no, that's exactly what it is actually. I'm a bit over explaining it, but I don't care for ranked. I've never have really. But like that one time, the one time. No, I wanted to I want to see how far I could go, and it was a season I had a lot of fun with, even though they introduced like, what was meta at the time? I don't even remember at this point. Was it? Was Karma set that was meta at the time that was pissing me off, yeah. While your enemy has more health than you, shield items have their cooldowns reduced by 5%. When you use a weapon, your shield items gain 3 shield for the fight. Infinite scaling, but I have no weapon that would go off fast. But this could be good.
I'm gonna have to do a presentation tomorrow. I don't want to. I hate talking in front of people.
We made progress today.
So uncomfortable.
I'm proud of you.
I just
Day
stare at
4
you.
is my first caravan. What are you presenting specifically, or do you not want to say?
No, I'm presenting about like a certain type of what are they called? Pest. I don't know what they're called in English actually. Is it just the same? It's frips. Yeah, frips.
Frips.
It's like frips. Yeah.
Sounds
Frips?
sounds like something
Frips?
to eat.
Yeah, they're small little like slender, tiny ass insects that are on the bottom of the leaves of your plants, and they
The bugs.
the bugs. Yeah, the bugs. Because we have that as a topic right now, so everybody has to do a presentation about the pest. And I got like assigned the frips, which I find are incredibly boring, but I had a plan for frips before, so I know how to deal with that. They are incredibly boring as a pest, but they are incredibly hard to get rid of and incredibly annoying. I hate those things. And I'm gonna have to present them tomorrow. I have to tell people about those things. And Google is trying to gaslight me.
Cove. Sorry.
Asuga frips? What?
What are you saying?
What is it? Actually, no
Pee-pee.
idea. It's like, okay, little off topic here. Okay, have you noticed, like Google for the past week, every time you Google something, the first thing that comes up
AI.
is the KI answer, and it makes
Yeah.
me so angry, cause like 50-50, it's wrong what they're saying. It's just straight up wrong. Like I was googling something and I made I already had my informations and then I googled frips again. Like how many species there are in like Europe specifically. And it said me, oh, there's a total of like 9,000 species of frips, which is just not right. We have like 5,300, 500 discovered. There are not 9,000 species. That is straight up wrong.
I've
It makes me
seen
angry.
people
You know what?
post about like the AI thing on
Yeah.
Things.
a lot, but I hadn't seen it like myself too much yet. And yeah, like now I've
Society, blah, blah, blah.
It makes me angry that it just pops up. I know that it doesn't pop up if you like put a swear word in your sentence. Like you can just write like
God.
how many hacking frip species are there, and it just won't do a KI answer anymore. It doesn't like you swearing. You can just put like a random swear word in the middle of your sentence, and it will never show you the AI answer again. Because it just doesn't like that. Yeah, what the fuck is a friend? Yeah, that will just not AI you.
You might be excited to know, but this is a armadillo build.
Yippee! They got armadillos!
Because we're... Oh my god, when you use a friend, your weapons gain 3 damage for the fight. Now we have infinite armadillo scaling. We need more shielding,
Infinite
please.
armadillos.
When you sell this, your leftmost ammo item games ammo could be useful at some point, I suppose. I think we're selling the power drill, and we're keeping this for if we ever need ammo for an item.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
What are we saying?
Punish the warful. Sasuke armadillo. What is... Well, okay. I'm gonna be the idiot here, and
You
I'm
wanna
gonna
share
ask the
with the
question.
class what it means?
I guess.
What does
Sheldon?
why are we Sasuga fripping? Why are we Sasuga armadilloing?
Are we old? Are we uneducated?
Either we're old, or I'm just not enough of a weeb. More
I
damage
might
for
just
the
be
armadillo.
stupid. I may be stupid.
Because I've had this conversation before with Sharden, where I was like, I wouldn't consider myself a weeb. I haven't seen like that much. Like when I think of a weeb, wait, I gotta Google this. I know how to use it, but know what it means. Perfect. I'm like,
Okay.
I wouldn't-
Educate us later.
I wouldn't consider. Oh my god, they have a lot of burn. I think I'm a bit done. They have a good build going on day 5.
Yeah.
Like I have a good build going on day 5, but they have a better build going on day 5.
You wouldn't consider yourself a weeb.
I wouldn't consider myself a weeb, because when I think of weeb, I'm thinking of someone that like watches a lot of anime and reads a lot of manga. So it's just a compliment, really. I see.
Okay.
So, I'm thinking
But
of a specific person that you know,
Well,
Nab,
is full
and you
of
probably know who I'm
noise.
Yeah.
thinking of. The first time you used a large item, which had
Uh-huh.
shield equal to thingy. So I wouldn't consider myself a weeb. Like, I've read the
Yeah.
occasional manga, I've watched the occasional anime. The first time you use an item which had shield 35%. That's probably Curio. I don't have much money
Right.
for Curio.
Thank you for the education, Schaden.
You can use it like W. Oh, but W is like that's like the Zoomer way to say it.
Just close your eyes and grab some.
W Armadillo. That's more what I would say probably.
Yeah.
I remember when a friend of
I-
ours tried to introduce us
I
to
wanted-
W Chungus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say I wouldn't consider myself a weep, and I looked to my right, to my like
Yeah, definitely more than me.
with the like into my bookshelf with like the shit ton of manga and the anime figure standing, and I was like, oh, wait, odd.
You have no ground to stand on.
Yeah, I actually don't have any ground to stand on. I'm staring right
Oh, yeah, perfect.
at some anime figures. I'm also staring at a League of Legends figure. Actually, I'm staring at the Warwick you got me for my birthday.
Yeah, I also don't have that many
I love him
figures.
so much.
Because I usually think to myself, like, no, it's just gonna stand around. Like,
Sitting there
it's just.
20 years.
Fucking love collecting figures. I can't. I bought some more Pokemon figures the other day. Actually.
I don't have any figures. Okay, I did not expect that from you, Sheldon.
Yeah. I also have like porcelain figures. I have 3 like really cursed porcelain clowns I got from the thrift shop.
You both are weeps. I'm sorry. When I say I have not that many figures, I'm gonna tell you what figures I have, right? I have a figure of the devil from The Binding of Isaac. The devil from the Bible.
From the Bible.
I have a figure of Aiden Pierce from Watch Dogs 1. I guess I have the Orn. I bet Sean has a GG body pillow. I would have thought that he has like at least some
that
Hololive
shiny
merch.
stuff.
But I have
Give
some
me
figures back
something
there.
that's live.
Oh yeah, I have some like PlayStation figurines. Kauf dir Watch Dogs, kauf dir Watch Dogs. I have some PlayStation figurines when like the GameStop was dying. And everything like went on sale. I bought like I think Master Chief and like Parappa the Rapper and Sackboy.
Parappa the Rapper.
Because I love Little Big Planet. I'm a huge Little Big Planet fan.
I didn't know you have a Parappa.
I'm actually not sure if I have the Parappa. I think I saw that the Parappa exists. I'm not even sure if I think that might have not been there to buy. But I was thinking about it because I just saw the Master Chief and I was like, don't I have like more of them? But I can't see it from where I'm sitting right now. And I
Oh
don't
my
have
God,
Yeah.
I just look. I was at the anime shop the other time, and I saw they have the blind boxes of the Evil
Trash is
figures.
tragedy.
Remember the ones that I
Reuse
bought?
the
everything.
curse
The blind
one.
box ones? No, not the cursed ones. The blind box from the
Ah,
con.
yes, I remember.
And I saw that they have the same ones, and I was so close to buying them because I still want my Vaporeon. I'm gonna explore one of my favorite Pokemon, top 3 is Vaporeon. I love that thing. And I hate saying it, because every time I say it, people look at me weird. It's a curse. That's the same with like a friend at work said he's a Jax main, and I was like, oh, so you like touching kids.
I don't even know if Sean's played enough League to not understand that one.
Yeah, oh yeah, maybe not. It's
A
not
lot of-
me.
Just a short explanation. A lot of the top laners, and especially like Jax main in Pro League, eventually got outed as, you know, they used the Predator rune. We could say.
They're Minecraft YouTubers.
Yeah, like that.
The Predator.
So it was kind of like a joke in the community that the Jax players, they all like fighting against Annie, so to speak.
Yeah, they all like fighting against Annie. But I can't say like, oh, my favorite Pokemon is Vaporeon, because people are gonna be like, oh, did you know Vaporeon in terms of, and then they start reciting the copy pasta, and I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. I'm so sorry that I'm a League player. I'm so sorry that I have so many hours in this game. And actually, when I looked it up to show Pun, I almost cried. I didn't know I had that many hours. I was like 3,200. I spent so many hours in this cursed hellscape that they call a game. That they dare to call a fun game. It's also not fun.
You wanna buy that? I mean,
Please
wanna buy
don't,
that?
not with the Vaporeon. No, don't, Sean.
Alright,
I
still
can't
take
take it
it.
anymore.
Dave, you
can't
weren't there
take that
for that one Minecraft stream, but I guess Dejan wasn't streaming there either, where we were just talking. And we were watching Clemmy's Smash or Pass of Pokemon, and I was then saying that I'll never probably do a Smash or Pass because I just don't understand. Wait, what is the deal with Vaporeon? Can someone explain? We'll explain it in just a moment.
Oh, yeah. Just a moment, Quinn.
I just want to finish
gonna
this.
get to that one.
I can probably never do a Smash or Pass because I just don't understand it. Like, especially with like Pokemon. Like, Sharden was offended when, can I say this, Sharden? Like your offense against like some of the Pokemons that were shown on stream, where you were like, how can she pass on that? Of course, okay. I forgot what is it, Rapidash in English? The burning horse? Wasn't that one where you were complaining that it wasn't there was my streamer mode conversation, lol. But no one was streaming. No one was streaming.
Quinn, we're not gonna smash Vaporeon today. I can't deal with that. We gotta get to that. I'm gonna educate you, Quinn.
The streamer conversation, no one was streaming.
Do we have some glasses? I don't have glasses, right?
Wait, let me look something up for the thingy. But yeah, no, like I was like, I don't know, I can't do Smash or Pass. I'm just like, but I think you might.
I did a Limbo Smasher Pass. I did a Limbo Smasher Pass, and you gave me shit for half my answers.
I did. I shouldn't.
Because I am actually deranged, I have to say. It would be really funny to do one together, like a Hear Me Out cake, because I think that would be horrible, actually.
Yeah, which is why what I was gonna say. Like, I am probably not gonna do Smash or Pass, but it would be funny if we did like something like that. Also, there's. Because you always need a guy to go, what the fuck, Batman, do you know what Pokemon
I'm your
I have
guy.
here? No, not
I'm
the
your
Batman
guy,
thing.
Sharden.
Not the Bat. There's no laws against. Okay, no, we're not gonna do that one.
Can you give me glasses? I need to put my explaining glasses on.
I mean, I think I still have my glasses. What was the hotkey for my glasses again?
You have a hotkey for your glasses?
I do, but they're like now like in the wrong place because I moved myself. But I can give them to you for a second.
Yeah, give me the glasses. I'm gonna educate Quinn real quick.
I think that fits.
I don't think I can actually read out what the copy pasta is. I don't want your channel to get right.
Yeah, you shouldn't read it out, but I'm just gonna say Pun read out like almost the entire copy pasta in our Minecraft stream that one time.
For the Vaporeon.
Yes.
Oh.
But I wasn't streaming.
Okay.
Dejan was streaming.
Okay, I'm gonna. Quinn, I'm gonna send it to you after explaining so you can read through it. But the thing is, there was this copy pasta on 4chan with Vaporeon. Yeah, it's always 4chan. Of course it's fucking 4chan. Why wouldn't it be? And there was this there was this copy pasta of this guy going basically explaining how in terms of like breeding, Vaporeon would be closest to like a human female because of dolphins and shit like that, because he started explaining that shit in like real detail. It's a very interesting copy pasta. I'm gonna give it to you, Quinn. Here, take it, read it. It is hard to put in words what happened there. But that's why every time you say your favorite Pokemon is Vaporeon, everybody is gonna start reciting that copy pasta in front of you. They're gonna look at you weird. Because, of course, your favorite Pokemon is Vaporeon. Wink, wink. That's the same as, like, if your favorite Pokemon is the bunny. Like, you know the bunny, the sexy bunny.
yes.
The really sexy bunny. If you actually think that's your favorite Pokemon, people are gonna look at you weird. They're gonna think you're a gooner. You're like, oh yeah, that's your favorite Pokemon, alright? That's your favorite Pokemon. I'm sorry, Quinn, if I put mental damage on you for reading that. No, sorry. Yeah, I wanna apologize, Quinn. You may send me the
Apology form.
Yeah, you may send me like the what is it called? I can't talk actually. I'm gonna pay for your therapy bills actually.
I think Nitro is harming me more than it's helping me.
Yeah, every time there's a Vaporeon post, it's gonna be copied in the comments. You know, you can look in the comments of a Vaporeon post, and it's just gonna be there. It's gonna be there. Everybody knows it. And so I can't be like, oh yeah, my favorite Pokemon is Vaporeon. Because people are gonna look at me weird, but I just like the fella. I just like the fella. And I can't say that. Especially in front of friends, because they know that I'm weird as fuck. That's why I'm like, a hear me out would be really fun. Because I think Zaze is way more tame than I am. Just a lot more tame.
What about God of War?
I'm not a God of War type guy.
Wait, Sharden, were you the person that said it's just a plant? And I was like, it's not even plant type? I was like, what are you talking about?
Wait, is it Gardevoir as in a good Pokemon, or is it Gardevoir as in... Yeah,
Based on my therapy, we'll talk about therapists.
Yippee! You should tell that to your therapist, actually. you should recite that copy pasta to them.
Must work together.
I've once told my therapist about League of Legends. I went into great detail about the game. And after that, she didn't like give me another session for like 2 months. I think she didn't want to see me anymore after that. No, Gardevoir is smashable. I'm not a Gardevoir person. Like if we had a Pokemon Smash or Pass, I would pass on Gardevoir actually.
Remember,
Which is horrible considering the things you would see me put on Smash, but like we will never see, cause I don't. Zazel doesn't want to do a Smash or Pass.
No, I
stream.
literally just said we can do a Smash or Pass, but it's mostly gonna be you guys doing a Smash or Pass, not me, because I'm just gonna pass. It's not gonna be interesting to watch, especially with Pokemons, because I'm just sitting here. I'm like, that's an animal, bro. I was like, this is a horse. What do you mean Smash? It's a horse.
Well.
Also, why do they all have DJ Robot? I'm losing to the same build.
I think Umbreon is Schaden, don't smash Umbreon. Please. I mean, no Pokemon is actually safe from the internet. Like, that is one of the rules of the internet. Nothing is safe from it. So, but I don't think Umbreon has a weird copy pasta to it. Umbreon is just Umbreon.
Make deals.
You're safe, Quinn.
War.
You're safe from this hellscape.
Micro Dave.
Umbreon is really cool. I love the evolutions. I love the plush. Oh, I have Pokemon plushies here. I also have League of Legends. I have a fresh plush sitting right next to me that doesn't get produced anymore. It's my prized possession because I love fresh. My goat. But I do have a Lucario. I have a Bazaar. Yeah. I do have a
Venusaur.
Vaporeon plush. I do have a little Vaporeon plush and it's beautiful.
I'm gonna send this guy.
I love my little guy. And I have a PP. Why is it called PP? I always hated that they call it PP. In like, I think it's PP in German.
Of course the treasures.
Because I think the English was Clefairy. I think Clefairy sounds way better, and then they're just like, oh, PP. I'm like PP.
You don't
PP.
earn my respect.
TPU's
You
hard.
buy it.
Okay, winning against the dragon would be huge, but I'm not winning against the dragon, so we're just gonna go to car conductor. I think. Or joyful jack. Honestly, joyful jack for the healing.
Welcome, dear
You
guest.
heal charge on poison. Oh, it's poison items. I guess when you heal, items have 10% crit.
What is this? What am I getting? Yeah.
The names are way worse in English, though. Yeah, it's depends. Yeah.
Come,
I like my wishy-washy, my beloved. Look at them.
I hate that thing so much.
I love wishy-washy. For anyone who's not German speaking and knows some of the English Pokemon names, it's Lusarden, which is just like the swarm of fishes that was introduced in Sun and Moon, which was, by the way, the last Pokemon that I played and also the only one that I actually finished. That is like really good fight to fight. Because we could get... Honestly, Rocket Launcher is probably the best one from these, but...
So I got a little request. I got a little request for reaction to a video. A YouTube video.
Like, in general?
You
Like
take
now?
the
Like,
request.
like
I don't know, I
what?
just got the request to react to that video
What?
by an unnamed source.
The unnamed source is probably here in chat, so it's either Quinn or Sharden. Or Tensei, which is lurking, but I doubt Tensei sent it to you.
What? No, Tensei always sends me things. Why would you assume it's not Tensei?
No, I assumed it's not Tensei because he hasn't been in the Smash or Pass conversation at all, which I feel like is like the conversation for Tensei to be in, no offense Tensei. You are very avid in the
Wait,
Smash or
what?
Pass. It must be Tensei if it's unscheduled chaos.
I'm just gonna copy the link over to you and you decide what to do with it. I was given the request for reaction. And as your manager, I'm legally required to inform you of this.
Tensei seems like a Pokemon Smasher. Didn't we already establish that Tensei is quite deranged when it comes to these when it comes to the Smash or Pass? Also, no offense, Tensei.
Like how?
I shouldn't.
Like
Deranged
me
is the wrong
deranged or
word
like...
for it. Yeah, like you deranged.
Okay.
I was like, deranged
My
is maybe the
man.
wrong word for it. I was like, yeah, deranged is like it sounds very mean. It is.
I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
Since it's just quite unsay-so in general, which is not what I suspected when I first watched his video, I guess. Worse than me for sure. Yeah. He's not unsay-so during his like Digimon stream, which is why it's surprising me that whenever he's like with us, oh my god, we have 300 poison on us. How am I still losing?
I feel like I missed something here.
How often did the banana go off? Only twice. Do I put an enchantment on the core then? Or do I put it on the banana? I'm using adjacent. Well, honestly,
This
I think the idea is we do this.
See, this is why the Smash or Pass would work really well in a stream
can't
of
do
us.
this.
Or we do like just 5 people discussion on this topic.
Oh, we can't do that.
Cause like I think you're way more say so than I.
Wow, you fell off. Bro,
I'm here
calm
for
down,
the
An advance payment for your
I'm here for the chaotic PG-18 energy. I bring an energy to the stream that I was told is not appreciated for child friendliness. I was. You always tell me not to swear, and I think I already
Have you
swear
ever
like
considered
5.
becoming
I didn't even tell you
trans?
not to swear at all. I told you to swear less,
Less.
and you keep putting words in my mouth. You were like, you told me to be family friendly. No, that's not what I said.
No, he's trying to take my rights away.
I'm
for
like,
free.
I'm literally, it's like
Guys, cancel him,
Please,
guys.
no, it's just a little guy, don't bully now. Okay, all I did was like when I
Yeah, I'm
watched
just a
through the
little guy.
votes, I was like, you are swearing a lot.
Right.
And then you attempted to swear less for one time, and I told you like you don't have to like not swear at all. I'm not complaining about. I was like just tune it down a little
Just a little
bit.
guy. I'm just a
Like you're
little-
not fitting on the screen now anymore.
I'm just a little guy. Look, I'm just a little guy. How could you say I'm like I'm wait, no, wait. I'm just look, you're making me look you're making me
You're making me
sad.
cry. You're making me cry.
You made me cry.
We need to.
Cry. Look at this. You made me
We're
cry.
gonna have a watch together on stream where we watch Big Top Burger with chat.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to.
Here's the core against
Alright.
it. I don't have core damage.
You see how he treats
Blastor.
me?
Maybe Blastor instead of welding helmet, but
What do you mean? This is how you imagined me. Why are you imagining me?
why would you imagine me? Don't imagine.
Why?
It's in the Bible, it's like against the law to imagine.
It's like when like
fine.
when somebody asks me how to refer to me, and I'm like, don't refer to me at all.
Yeah, don't read what Quinn wrote.
Experience is treasure. I will share mine with you.
Oh my god.
This is
I'm a
the
very
impression you've
emotional
left
fella.
on people. Yo!
That I'm a crying little goober. That I'm a little worm.
I don't have. Oh,
I am a very emotional person.
just canonically
You're just
always
canonically-
crying.
That is very true. I can actually cry very easily. It's like
Sounds like a
last
threat.
week at work, somebody threw like a handful of dirt at me, and I just started crying for no reason, and I don't even know why. Sometimes I just stand in the like greenhouse and just start crying. So it is actually very canon for this.
5 of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll have to get rid of the grenade and
I'm the emotionally
ignition.
stable one of the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Don't say anything. Did you want to say anything?
I didn't say anything.
Uh-huh.
I don't even have a
You're
weapon
trying to
anymore.
provoke me here.
3 for years, that's the image I have of you. I'm gonna throw a
Just because
pebble at you.
Just because
Billy.
I would actually cry. Just because I scream a little repo and I start whimpering. That's not fine. That's not nice of you guys. I feel like I'm getting targeted here.
I didn't even say anything.
Maybe I won't start streaming now.
34. Oh, the math is hard. Math isn't mathing.
Want Sazel's OBS setup work to go to waste? Hmm?
Wait, you stream repo? Do we get standalone nap? No. We did set up. I can't sell the CPU. I can't sell all of this. No, I need this. I set up OBS, so nap is now able to stream on their own, technically, in theory, on
Yeah,
paper.
technically it is set up, and I have a different PNG. Like I made a new PNG specifically for my solo thing, and I might change to it on like this stream once I have my thing running and I had my first stream, so you guys can
Wait,
like,
wait,
excited for
wait,
that.
wait.
Oh, say this is one night win.
I hope I never don't say that enemy is so
Oh,
bad.
I'd win.
He gets lasered. Okay, I was very cocky. I'm
You're
sorry.
saying that like you didn't like buy like 4 strength up packs and then just ran at some like creature, some enemy. Like you tried to stab it with a sword. You say that like you didn't do that.
Huh? Me?
No, Quinn.
Oh, I was like, what did I do? I was like sitting here like, huh?
You didn't do anything.
I was like,
That's
what
not
you
always
saying
about
fuck
you.
me for? I was like,
It's not. It's not always about you. Get out of this corner. Get in the corner. I like
Wait,
how the
so-
glasses are on my eyes when I'm like talking. It's
Yeah.
still at the
Yes.
eye.
I don't know why I didn't do this beforehand. I fell off because... See, this is why Dooley is actually like a bit on the harder side to understand. Or like, not understand, but it's like... I always put the banana on the left here, but I didn't. When you heal, charge a shield item 1 second. Oh, that's perfect actually. This is cocky, but most of the survivors I try my luck and lose most of. The reason why I'm the reason why I'm cocky is because I'm not tryharding, because I think that doesn't make it fun. Which is also why I liked having like the casual round of people that don't know everything about the game yet, because I try to like just mess around and have fun. In that one time, the first time where we had the Repo collab, where Rain eventually joined, where Rain said everyone should go back to the ship, me and Pun were sitting in the cart, and like when you walk in the cart it slowly moves, and we were basically driving the cart back to the like to the car, and then I died because an enemy showed up. But it's like I'm messing around because it's funny.
I like messing around. I think I traumatized Pun's friend a bit
Greetings, old friend.
with
I'm
the
pleased to finally
with the team
meet you.
building activities. And I'm very sorry. I hope he will
That's
forgive me.
good.
I think he was very stressed talking to me.
Oh,
I just
Oh,
kept
that's
changing
actually-
things. Just a team building activity. We were both dead and was like, yeah, name me an animal that starts with the
Bazaar's a
first
crazy
letter of your
place,
first
right?
name, and he just started panicking. He just started panicking, like stuttering. It was like, fuck, I can't think of one. And he got really panicked. And I was like, bro, you don't need to be that stressed about this.
it's so funny to put me in a closet and then put a bomb in with me to activate it. It's so funny. Okay, I did not activate that bomb. It was Pun. I thought... I was like, it would be a funny bit if we put the grenade in there. But I was like, I'm not gonna pull the grenade on Quinn. Because I don't have it in me. I don't have...
I accidentally blew up 3 people, I think.
Yeah... I don't have it in me
And-
to troll
And I
for
started
content.
bullying, and I bullied Pun's friend with Tensei. Like, Tensei put him in the
Hey,
toilet.
take your time.
I kept putting him in the toilet, and I kept flushing. We did that
So,
like
how about
4,
this weather
5
with-
times.
Oh, you're
Yeah, we had a bullying circle going on there. I want to apologize to Pun's friend for that too. I'm a changed man now. This is my apology video. I didn't know better back then, you know. Back in my days, you could still do that. It's hard to get used to the new ways. Where's my script? So sorry. I'm gonna donate 5 cents to the person sitting on the street in front of my house. If that makes it better. Yeah, get the ukulele. I don't have a ukulele. I used to be able to play it a bit. I would have pulled it out now. Can I have a ukulele?
Now this
I
is
think my mom still has one somewhere, but I was looking at my... Well, that's actually huge. I have my kazoo.
Give me a beat. Give me a beat.
Toon Link God. I'm gonna lose against the pig on day 9, aren't I? I would like to live, please. Actually, he won't have a poison build because it's a pig, and they never have poison builds. In fact, he has a fixer upper that's gonna one-shot me. Yep. Well, good night, y'all. That was this ranked run. I hate pig! Oh my god! Anyway. We got one chest, it's fine. I do have my kazoo here somewhere, but I'm gonna be honest, if I'm not even gonna try,
Yeah.
because
not
my
gonna-
mic's gonna think it's background sound. I'm probably gonna get rid of it
Yeah.
anyway.
I don't have a ukulele right now. We need to get a ukulele PNG in case we need another apology video.
Yeah, for anyone who's confused what happened, I should probably like explain it, but like I'm so used to it happening that I just clicked it away. Pig has a lot of items that have infinite like scaling, which is why he's really good late game. Which it wasn't even that late game, it was day 9, and technically you need 10 wins for everything to be over. No one uses this item, this is completely useless. I'm so used to just getting one-shot by Pig no matter what my build is, which is why I absolutely hate Pig. And then there's like people, I have never played Pig, so it's like not up to me to really say that he's broken or not. But dear God, I hate it. Because it's always a Pig that ends my run. To be honest, I started playing a bit of Solo Reaper, not streaming, just me trying stuff, so I'm not so clueless. You know, I didn't mean to like say that you're completely clueless, but you're not like min-maxing tryharding. That's more what I was going for.
Yeah, you're not min-maxing the entire map to get.
Weapons on the right of this gain that I think
I mean,
never
I'm
tried
assuming.
weaponized
I
core.
don't want to assume what you're doing in your solo runs.
I could do weaponized
don't
core
wanna
instead of
play more
ignition
Reaper, though.
core.
It is quite fun.
I still want to sell a
Sell-
donkey.
You cannot sell the dark, I think.
Let's do weaponized core. I've never done weaponized core, so this could go either way.
Flush a duck if you find a toilet.
Deadly power sander could be nice.
Just going. Yeah, it's what they say. The best defense, like, is offense.
People first.
No, don't put
Profit
me into the
ten.
air fryer.
Do you have to leave already?
I'm gonna reroll. So you want to die and they put mice in this game. Wait, what? What happened? Sorry? I missed the joke, I'm sorry. Oh, I should have gone for the banana again. The cleaning thingy. Oh yeah, the coolant. I should have gone for the banana instead of the crit. Would have been better. But if I don't get the banana, there's... Like, this is better overall. But if I get the banana, then the banana's better. It's kind of like that. Yeah, the coolant would have been good for a burn build because it reduces half the burn on you, so then you can start taking self-burn items and then removing half the burn of yourself. And this is the worst item I could have gotten here, so it's fine, it's fine. We take 5 regen and it'll be good.
Get solid.
I got a test back today, and I got like 0 points on one of the like things, and I read it. I was like, that is the most schizophrenic sentence I've ever read in my entire life. I actually have no idea what I wrote down there. It's not that like the grammar is like incredibly bad. Like, it is bad. It is bad. I'm still dyslexic. I'm still very dyslexic. But the sentence doesn't make sense at all. Like, I'm contradicting myself like 4 times in the same sentence. It doesn't make sense. None of the things that I wrote down make sense. And I was like, how did I not catch that when I was writing that? I reread it multiple times, and now I'm sitting here like, what happened when I wrote this down? The medicine was working a bit too good on that day, I think.
So ultimate.
Yeah, I have no idea what happened in that sentence. I was just writing, I was in the zone, I was like...
I don't think I'm ready.
I was working on like 30 milligrams of Ritalin.
It's a Vanessa and with a golden perk. We don't win those. But that's just how
I
the game
actually...
goes.
It might have been because I upped the dose of Ritalin for that test. That it fucked with my brain a bit.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
Yeah, 50 minutes. I actually get like the... How would you say it? Nachteilsausgleich. Where it's like I get like a certain percentage of time more for exams. Also my
Whoever
like
said
grammar,
money can't
not
buy
grammar.
class
Is it
on
grammar?
either.
What's the word? Rechtschreibung?
I'll keep honing
Yeah,
my
it would
Is
skills.
it
be like
grammar?
grammar, I suppose,
I
yeah.
might
Like,
surprise you.
Yeah, okay.
I'm actually.
Yeah,
not
because my
100%
grammar's
sure.
really bad, because I have dyslexia. So also that doesn't get counted in like subject where it's methods, like in English class and shit like that. They don't count my grammar.
I spent half
But
my
it's
life
still hard sometimes.
So like 9 years.
We take pride in our restorations.
I really like the glasses. They add a nice flair.
Want new commission? You're at the wrong shop.
So, just to get the conversation started again. We were talking about the
yes.
smash or pass thing. They do add a lot.
Thank you.
We were talking about the smash or pass thing, and I, like, just to pivot off of that into, like, random streams that aren't games that I wanted to do. I still think it would be really funny when I just, like, do a stream where I just yap about, like, the lore of, like, Project Moon.
Yeah.
And then technically, because we had it from, like, Legends of Runeterra earlier, that would also be an option, that we just have, like, the autism presentation
Lore
stream or something
stream.
like that.
Yeah.
I'm a
I think that could be funny.
Sometimes I sell stuff.
Armadillo.
Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
That could be quite fun.
The
So
yeah.
at work, okay,
Yeah.
sorry, somebody at work, we were talking about like, because we have a guy there that's he's a bit odd, and we're like, is he like mentally disabled? Something like that. I think he is actually. And then somebody, like, one of my colleagues was like, isn't being left-handed also a disability? And I was like, what are you saying? He
Oh
was
my
like
God.
he was really convinced that being left-handed counted as an actual disability.
DJ robot.
And I was like, what do you mean? He looked at me and was like, aren't you technically disabled? And I was like, I mean, ADHD and autism is also a disability, but being left-handed doesn't make me disabled then. Disability acquired. A fellow left-handed person, I see.
Yeah, to respond, Quinn, I think we both would be down for the D&D thing either way. And secondly, what else was it? Adding a V to everything is a fun activity, trust me. I thought you were going for like Bow Bow with Bautism, I wasn't sure.
Cast aside your deathstruments.
This is just not it. I guess schematics, but silver schematics are also not it. Bro just had day 2, like literally the earliest he could have gotten it. Day 2 is the earliest he can get it, and he just got day 2 DJ Robot, and I'm out here getting my ass beat. I just do that IRL a lot, okay.
Now this is health food.
Is it like
Literal.
the thing when you talk about snails and you add the S to anything?
Can
So it
stop
kind of
when
the
I
same
put
thing
soy
with the
milk
B.
one day.
It's like we're
Soy
going to
milk?
Snurch.
The Binding of Isaac item reference? Sorry. Actually, yeah, we have
Oh.
one more stream.
The boy milk.
The Binding of Isaac lore stream.
Yes, yes.
Which I'm not even fully in there. The boat milk.
Boat milk. Oh my god, I have, you guys surely know of Gamer Subs, the energy drink that you mix. And they have all those weird flavors, and I once bought it. It was expensive as fuck, by the way, because shipping from the US is hell. Absolute hell, actually. I got a shaker. I got a good shaker with it. You know the shakers from Gamer Subs? It's a nice shaker. But I have, like, the flavor that was made by... Who is it? Was it Schlatt? Was it Jay Schlatt?
Titty milk, yes.
That made
fine.
the titty milk? Yeah, I have titty milk. And I also have Anime Girl Thighs. Anime Girl Thighs is really delicious in milk, by the way, because it tastes like an orange creamsicle. They, like, titty milk is also good, but they only taste good in milk, because in water you can take, like, you can taste the artificial sweeteners more, but in milk it's just, it tastes like a dessert, and it's really delicious.
Hero sells junk.
But now I'm like sitting here, and on my shelf there's just this tub of titty milk, and I have the shaker with the anime girl. Yeah, it does sound like a good time, Sean. You get this. No, but really, it is
You might
incredibly
prefer our
delicious,
dentistry.
actually. And then I'm sitting here and drinking that shit out of my shaker, and on the shaker there's you guys surely know the Anka meme.
Argenta. She's
I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know the Anka meme? Of the Animal Crossing Egyptian cat? You know, okay, you know. And the shaker is basically an anime girl version of that. It's just big titty anime girl, cat girl Anka on my shaker.
We got anchor on your
And
shaker.
Okay.
No, I'm actually like, wait, what?
No, it's like the anime girl version of Anka,
Oh.
basically. It's just a cat girl
Oh,
that looks
wait,
like
that-
Anka
I
with
might
the
have
big
seen that.
titties, and she's just like has her arms crossed there, and I love that shaker.
I was like, they have
It's-
anchor shakers.
It's,
I was like,
I
what the
also
hell?
keep it in the kitchen where everybody can see it. Like I don't really care about that.
Mm. Fuel rod. I don't want the fuel rod. Just put the hammer in the bag.
I really also appreciate how like most of the packaging of gamer subs is like anime girls, like big titty anime girls, or like the anime girl thighs, and then titty milk is just like shirtless men. It's just men titties. It's just
Just a minute
buff men
confirmed.
tits on there.
Do you guys remember when it was pre-Mpreg stream? And like you were like, no, Nab needs to be protected. Nab can't watch the Mpreg stream. And I was telling you guys like, you guys have the completely wrong idea
I
of
know
what's
more
going
than
on
you.
here.
I know more than you, guys. And and she didn't even get deep into the Omegaverse thing. I thought you would go deeper into that.
You should do an Mpreg stream.
I should do an Omegaverse stream. It's like I am a precious treasure. I'm just a little guy. I would never.
There's no way
I'm
by
just
1 second.
a little
Sorry.
fella. A little baby.
Okay, we're 3 losses in. If we get DJ Robot, we're back in business.
I still have not uttered a single word with Degen. Like I've never actually met Degen. I had never had the opportunity to talk to Degen. I always miss Degen somehow. Yeah, I always miss Degen somehow. Like last time when you had the repo thing, I didn't have time because I had work. And then in Minecraft, I always miss Degen because she's on later than I am. I never had the chance to talk to Degen.
If we go Diana, so
On
that's
behalf
our
of the
one hope.
Grand Society of Mister. Anyway, thanks.
One day. Oh, Degen is streaming right now. Talking of the devil.
DJ is streaming. What is DJ streaming?
No More Heroes.
Ah, yeah, wait, I saw that in the thingy. In the schedule. I have no money. That's spy skills. To be honest, my friends tell me
That's
I'm a
fun.
degenerate. Then I joined the server. Now I feel like there's so much yet for me unexplored. Yeah.
We should do a group Smash or Pass stream, or like Hear Me Out cake. I think that would be really funny. We should get like assess the situation, you know. I think you learn a lot about people that way. It's like team building exercise. Let's call it team building exercise.
The Bazaar is a rabid beast.
You have different flavor of the chat. On that group stream. Yeah,
Yes,
Nat would
we
also
should do.
stream. And you could technically like, if you do like Like,
Pathetic landwalker.
whatever. I was gonna say, like, you can, like, if you prepare something, like, if you're doing the Empreg stream, you can have it on your, like, you can stream it, instead of, like, someone else having to stream it, if you're already streaming.
I would really like to hear me out.
But then I was thinking about, like, yeah, if it's something like Hear Me Out or Smash Up Pass, it doesn't really matter who streams it, I suppose, because I feel like everyone's gonna get their say in it either way.
Yeah.
The Deep King will
I have
avenge
interesting
me.
takes
I
about
know he
liches
will.
and skeletons. The coconut.
I hear you, I hear you.
A
The
deer
coconut
is a
nut
shortcut.
is a
Oh,
coconut
does he
nut.
know it?
But which
Try oil
skeleton?
or new.
Vector. Specifically the one voiced by Matt Mercer.
We make
Oh,
progress.
daddy!
I'm
Not what I
proud of you.
expected to show up in chat. Atomic clock. Maybe. Withers from I was thinking of
very
Withers.
interesting.
I don't have money. This is gonna have be the
I feel
DJ
like I
robot.
also got shit from like you and some like a friend for like really tame things. Like one time I say Shaco, one time I say wood when I saw Shaco, and
Okay, that might have been me actually, and I was like, "Why? I don't
Yeah,
give you
that
that much
was
shit."
you.
And I was like, "No, no, I can see that."
one time I saw a Shaco, I was like wood, and you were like, huh?
Yeah, I can say giving you shit for that. Zacharias from Pathfinder.
It's the same like that one jester
hold on one
character
second.
from the Limbus, the Project Moon Smasher Pass.
Oswald, yes,
You
that was the
remember that
first
one?
thing that came to mind when I was
Oswald?
thinking of the
That's
Smash of
okay.
Past that we did with you, and you were
Oswald.
like, "You judged me for so many," and then I was thinking about Oswald, and I was like,
Oh, I think I have a picture of the Project Moon Smasher Pass, and I look at it sometimes like, damn, maybe I have a problem.
"Damn, wait, why is this on this
Maybe
side?
I
This should be on
wasn't
this
loved as a child.
Okay, calm down.
But what happens to a child when they're not loved?
The trauma dumping stream is another time. Oh, I saw
No,
losing this.
I wasn't loved. That was a joke for legal reasons.
For legal reasons.
I can hear my dog crying in the background. What does she have to cry about? What is she crying about?
I have no sustain, and this guy has 2 ice yeti crabs. That's scary. What if we just eat
I don't
them?
know what she's crying about. She's screaming!
That's one.
Wait, I gotta check why she's screaming.
Eat the other one. Please eat the catfish, and then we're in business. Yes! Yeah, where's your board, little bro?
Bring her back.
Where's your board, little bro? We're gonna full on go dinosaur, which is actually really bad because we want more weapons for the weaponized core to buff more weapons. But dinosaurs. I never built dinosaurs before, and it would be funny. Also, DJ Robot, I'm still hoping for him. I'm holding out for a hero. There he is. You have no place here anymore. Now we have enough for DJ Robot. And now... do we keep Dianosaur? Maybe. Probably. I do like a good robot. A good dinosaur, I mean. I think we get rid of the GPU and put another one of these. So DJ Robot is a free win early. We're like kind of going into mid, so it's not that free anymore. But it's a lot better than what we had going before. Haste item. If I had money, I do have some stuff I can sell technically. Or get a friend. Oh, this could be... nothing really I would want now that I think about it. But I have no money for haste items. We'll just get a friend. Yeah, nothing that I would want. We don't beat that guy.
Old really still okay?
We get this guy and we hope for rocket boots. That gives us +1 haste duration and we put that on DJ Robot.
Hello.
Hello.
I don't think I didn't see your Zacharias from Pathfinder. I do agree with you on that one.
Starting to think
You've seen him?
boots aren't good transportation.
Yes.
Because I was like, I don't know that one. Sorry.
I have. That's also like the only thing I know of Pathfinder actually.
I wonder why.
I wonder why. Shut up.
I didn't say anything. Money.
I don't know what you're thinking.
Oh, but I didn't say it.
Size dilutes the grain. Mine is highly concentrated.
Wait. We need sustain. We're just kind of hoping to burst the enemy down. But most people have better burst at this point,
It's
probably.
not overpriced.
Bunker.
Overpoor.
I don't have any... Like, this would have been good in the last build. In the last build, this would have gone insane now that I think about it, because the banana would have gone off twice. That, on the other hand...
I
That we
just
can put somewhere.
simply ignore that it's almost like... that it's quite late actually.
It is quite late, yes.
Unspecified group stream.
I'll use another... I think, therefore I am. We need to get the robotics factory.
I think, therefore. My dog won't stop screaming. I'm actually...
Do I sell... Wait, do I have even enough money? I need 11.
I'm on the brink.
8, 10... I have exactly 11 if I sell all of this.
That's a 24-carat
I mean, there isn't even an
decision, my
image
friend.
of Zacharias in the game. There's only a very detailed model, but him saying, apprentice, and praising me awoken something in me. Did I hit that right, the apprentice? I tried my best.
Did I hit that right? Oh my god,
Also
My-
says it's still a very original joke. What, I think therefore I am? I said that in the other stream. You're not supposed to see that just yet. See what? What? What did I do? I'm so confused. What did I do?
I think it's, that is for me.
But Zays is stealing my very original joke. I don't know what joke I stole. I'm sorry, but I said that in the other stream as well. Because I've noticed that I just sometimes go, I think, and then I don't finish my sentence. And so instead of just stopping and not finishing my sentence, I was like, I'll just add a therefore I am, and then I think. No, I'm
You're
not
not allowed to think actually.
I'm not
that
allowed
was
to think.
trademarked. That was trademarked.
Yeah, I absolutely do the same. Yeah, but I actually came up with it myself, like, I didn't steal it from you. Imagine. Great minds think alike, Sean. Well, I imagine it like that. There isn't even voice acting for him in the game. Oh, I know nothing about that game,
God,
but I
that's
think...
so
I
good.
know Pathfinder, but I, like, know nothing about the game itself. Is this good? Probably not. I'll be fine. We'll beat the pig that's already 3 wins in.
That's fine.
We have to, like, if he has any sort of good sustain, we kind of lose because we're a rushdown build. But he has burn, so he probably has double matchstick. No, he has only sustain. Okay, speaking of which. I'm sure it will be fine.
My father just sent me a picture of my dog's adoption picture. Like the picture that was on the side when we decided to adopt her. And she just looks so sad and pathetic. And she still looks like that. She never stopped looking sad and pathetic. And I don't know why I have the saddest dog known to mankind. Also the one that screams the most. Why is he still screaming, by the way?
Sharden just wrote easy clap. I hit the 20% crit chance and just like one-shot him. And I'm so confused how that even happened. I did not expect that.
Do not say dogs take after. I think I actually gave my dog anxiety.
It's crazy.
I think I actually gave my dog anxiety. Because every time I walk with her, when I walk, I have to like... I'm incredibly anxious person. I'm an incredibly anxious person. Sorry. Okay. and I always turn around when I walk because I feel like something is following me because I'm like a bit paranoid. And I keep doing that, and my dog keeps doing that too. She's so anxious outside, and she always looks behind herself, and she's incredibly like stressed. And like, I think I gave my dog anxiety actually, and I thought this thing was supposed to help me with my anxiety, and now I gave this thing the anxiety. And she can't even go to therapy.
I think we get rid of the call.
I'm gonna
we
see
put
if
the
I
robot
can.
on.
Gonna see if I can find a picture that captures my dog in the right light. Maybe
living in your future.
show you guys what I mean.
Tell you what happens.
Pass it on. Yeah, I'm passing on the anxiety, but I still keep it. Like it's not actually passing on. It's a, I mean, yeah. Not bad.
Do I kill Lich? Maybe I
At least none
burst
of my other
Lich
animals
down.
have anxiety.
I sought
I think.
eternal life.
No, they don't have anxiety.
Not like this.
I think my
that's-
frog doesn't have enough brain cells actually to know what anxiety is.
Speed. Oh, please, please!
Yes!
Close your eyes.
I
Don't look at him.
Not a Lich! Oh my god, wait, yeah, it is the Lich.
I do
About
have
the
to say the first
conversation,
time
yeah.
I saw you play I do have to say the first time you showed me that picture, I was like, Smash. I would put that on the in the Smash tier. I have to say. What are your thoughts on this one?
You should ask Quinn. I'm simply not gonna give a comment anymore when you say smash onto
Yeah,
something,
Quinn.
because otherwise I'm gonna have my husband. Otherwise I'm gonna have to hear from you how I'm like judging you, so I'll just not comment.
No, yeah, you get me, Quinn.
If you
It's
have
just
nothing,
you and me. You and me.
if you have nothing good to say, then don't say anything at all.
My lawyer advised me against making a comment.
So Dianasaur, what does the upgrade do? Dianasaur.
Quinn gets it. Quinn gets it.
Oh, permanently. Wait, yeah, that's why Dianasaur is dealing so much damage, because she's permanently scaling. I didn't even realize. Oh my god, the blacksmith. Oh, I can also zoom at the blacksmith now. Wait. There we go. That one's for you, Sheldon. The Lich was for Quinn. I think...
That one for you.
Gatto.
You. That is so real. El gato. What do you say to that one, Cecil?
My lawyers told me not to comment.
My lawyers told me not to comment on this one. Yeah.
Do I upgrade Dianasaur?
Sequin doesn't have the fear that you have, the primal fear.
It's not fear, it's just muscle mommies. Okay, I do somewhat agree on what Sharden is saying, but I don't like...
The muscle.
Yeah, no, like... My lawyer advised me not to comment. I don't see it in this one, is all I'm saying. No offense.
In the... Okay.
Not this one. Not this one.
Yeah.
I don't feel
Yeah.
this one. I don't know.
I do very much, if you want to stay on the topic, I do very much feel Ilaoi. I have I have great unexplainable feelings when I see artwork, like flash arts of Ilaoi. God,
Can't do
I
smash
wish
or
you
pass
would
because I
throw
would
me
just go
around
smash
like
on
she
pretty
does
much
in
everything.
Lie.
That's a similar issue of Nav, I feel like.
I wish Ilaoi would throw me around like the eye of Nagamo.
I can make all
Yeah,
your
there you go.
Nagamo.
I think I can beat this guy, and also the first use an aquatic. I don't have any aquatics actually. But Dianasaur could go off now. Wait, Dianasaur will eat 2 items now. And
You're
if we
making
don't
me
just
sound
one-shot
like
him.
some
Yeah, that's
like
a
some
shark.
desperate
Yeah, it's a shark ray.
creature.
I love shark ray builds. But I'm not playing Vanessa, so no shark ray builds. ATM. Look, guys, it's an ATM machine.
Look at the fat ATM machine.
The M definitely does not stand for machine, making the ATM machine
Got that
part completely
Sean.
useless. Wait, this doesn't scale, does it? No. Wait, I got income from it. That was actually good. Not the card, that enemy you had there. Oh, you mean the... Oh, yeah, that guy is also... The loan shark? You like that little joke they make there?
Loan shark.
If you have to ask the price,
Got the
I
jaw on
can't
him.
afford it.
Not the shark ray is silly. Like not visually, like gameplay wise, because he scales from haste. But now I'm nerding again. Crit skills could be nice. But I don't really gain that much crit anyway.
You can nerd. It's your stream. I kinda took that over with the...
No, it's I mean, usually it's just me talking during the bazaar because I've, like, I mean, oftentimes you are also busy. The first time you use a large item, we tried adjacent item, gain 20% crit chance. I don't use any larges.
Viewing shark.
Anyway, if you have 5 of your items play your weapons have plus 50 damage. I don't have 5 of you. No, we got this. No, like the last few times you were busy, right? You were drawing and stuff. And I understand that you don't talk like a lot every stream, but I appreciate when you like, especially because like actually chat is active now as well, so we can all talk with each other. So I don't
Sometimes I'm sitting here like, damn, it would be boring if I'm not the talkative person, and then I just start yapping, and then there's no stopping.
Oh my god, I somehow won. I don't believe it. Wait, do you only eat small items?
You got
yeah,
pets?
I did get pet. Thank you, Kun. Thank you, Kun, for the pet.
Thank you for the pets.
I did actually see it as well. I was just talking and then I forgot to comment about it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what I'm...
Kevlar, bro. Is that the joke they're going for? Because the one that says medium items is called Mittel. Oh, that one's... Oh, sorry.
I don't think that's gonna work anymore.
Wait,
yeah,
I
I'm
can
not
move
there
it.
anymore.
No, I can move it. Wait.
Move it to me. Bring him over.
There we go. It's gonna have a cooldown.
Bring him over, yeah.
Nah, run away. Yeah, because Snap was often in the way of like subtitles. This time it was like the money, and I feel this one is better.
To the other side.
Also, I really
side.
like when we now do like swap from chatting to gameplay. We do this little like crisscross. Also, I have the glasses now. No, there we go. I like the crisscross.
No, oh,
Yo, it's because the other scene has.
Okay. We do a little crisscross.
Jason weapon gain damage. I'm not even using that anymore. I don't even know how to like improve on this build. I would like my dinosaur. I would like my mommy dinosaur. I think it's actually like called mother dinosaur or something like that. Or maybe I'm just making things up at this point. Was that enchanted? Oh yeah, it is enchanted. Dave.
I'm actually trying to find a picture of my dog that is not blurry or incredibly pathetic.
To be honest, the pet animation moves the thumb and the eyes of the model kind of like you're trying to poke your eye out. Oopsie.
No! Not my eyeball, please. I need that.
No, he needs those.
Those. What will I do without my eyes?
Chili Charles! Beat his ass! I was always, like, I'm afraid of the ice enemies. Because ice just kind of shuts down your board. But then I realized that this guy is a complete pushover because he has literally no weapons. And I'm eating his board! No. Just draw new eyes. Yeah, just put more eyes, man.
Just put more eyes.
Good chance. Oh, the eyes look like us. Mountain Pass. Bouncertron, go.
Insufficient clout. Entry denied.
Insufficient clout. This guy has some of the best voice lines, I feel like. He's like failed vibe check and then like exterminating you or something.
Fashion requirement override. Welcome to the club.
Some of the jokes here are good. When you use a weapon adjacent item gain crit chance. This, and now we're in business. Regen. Why not? Blindness cured. Purchase items from Mac. I didn't even know this was... Oh no, I knew this was available because you can also buy them from Sari. There's a raptor!
Huh?
When you crit with an item, it was crit up by 5. It sounds better than it is though. The fiery fossilized femur. That's everything he has is just way too slow.
I'm gonna bless you guys real quick with a picture of my dog. I tried to find one that's not makes her look like the way she looks right now, but she just looks like that.
Do you want me to put it up on the stream?
Yeah. No, I put it in the... I mean, you can pull it up on the stream too if you want. Like, bless your...
Oh, by the way, the thing you sent me that I'm just looking at, I already watched that.
Ah,
The one that I was
okay.
told to react to, I already know that one.
Yeah, you can pull that up on stream too. Hey, put you...
I wonder who asked me to... Did we win? Yeah, we did win. I wonder who asked me to react to that, or like you to react to it, I suppose. Was it you or me? Who was supposed to react to it?
You.
Me. I've already seen it. Wait,
Okay.
dog? It's been a while
Pull
now
up
that I think
the-
about it. It's an
pull up
old
the-
video. Yes, I'm working on it.
You guys need to see the creature
Image.
that is roaming my house. Image.
Browse. There. Open. Yes. That's the creature.
There, oh yeah, look at her. Isn't she majestic? Such a beautiful creature. It's amazing what we did to wolves. Yeah, put her in the corner.
I didn't even
Looks
watch what
just
happened. I want to see the replay.
real life.
Yeah, this guy's build is not there yet, actually. We got to eat some items though. Hey, Diana saw us. She's going places.
Just have like progressively more pictures of my animals on the side.
This is burn items.
There's a
It would
little
be silly, yeah.
fire in everyone. I can make it
The
hotter.
burn power. Burn first aid. No, I was hoping for a burn DJ robot, and then we
Fire's
just win the
not
game.
for everyone.
But we have 4
Perhaps
wins now,
more of a
so that's something.
frostbite.
Come with no weapons.
Non-weapons could be DJ
leave
robots.
with big bargains.
Could also be an upgraded robotics
I
factory.
suppose you'll go buy a weapon instead.
I might just go buy a weapon instead. I might also just kill this robot. I don't even know what this is. Just a flamethrower of legs. Go, Diana. Eat him. Nice. I think... Ooh. Wait, how does Robotics Factory work with enchantments again? I forgot. Also, how does Diana work with enchantments? Probably pretty straightforward. Yeah, nothing. She takes too long to make use out of it. I think Robotics Factory has a good chance to be good. And if we do Robotics Factory Dinosaur and then we get the other dinosaur, I think that could be quite insane. I use a friend burn 3. No, they're all ass actually, now that I think about it. No, they're not good. Those are not good enchantments. How does the dinosaur... Will I be going now? Had fun talking with you all. Also, thanks for being on my stream earlier. No problem, I enjoyed being on your stream. And also, thank you for being here.
It
And
was
good
nice
luck.
having you here, Gwen.
Yes, always a pleasure.
Yes.
Dinosaur. I forgot what the
Bye
dinosaur
bye.
is. Bye-bye. Dinosaur. Where's the other one? I can't find the other dinosaur.
Looks like it's just us now. You, me,
Yeah, Schaden's
and
too
Schad.
scared to right now. Mama saw. Yes, I did say it's called Mama.
He has been blinded by the beauty of my dog.
Mm-hmm.
He actually can't ride anymore. She tends to have that effect on people.
It's a 9-second cooldown as well, but it would be wait, if the enemy has at least 5 items. If we're gonna run out of like enemy items though that we're gonna destroy, but maybe we're just gonna destroy the right items that we need to destroy. You know what?
Your things are so
Just put it on
dull.
Diana, so she's not getting
Let
off the
me
board
brighten
anyway.
them.
Oh god. Oh god, wait, what have I created? Multicast 3. Oh no. Diana, no.
Diana.
Says medium
Sam,
items,
no
give me a
Sam.
Diana.
I want what's right for you.
Damn it.
Every item finds its buyer. It's a
Diamond
relationship, you know?
Dinosaur. Upgrade skills. I think upgrade skills is probably better than Curio. Yeah, for our build, Curio is not that useful right now. This is what we wanted, yes. Yes. Sharpened steel. Now, when you use a friend, when you use a weapon, adjacent items gain 12% crit chance for the fight. So these guys are gonna go off and give everything around a 12% crit chance. She's on 1 win. I'm gonna go as far out the window and say I'm fairly confident. Then again, they don't have as many. Oh dear lord. We have no sustain. Eat the pearl. Take their sustain, yes. Diana ate the pearl. No more sustain for them. What I am hoping, if it's not a pig with like a skyscraper again that just one-shots me. They have a lot of small items in some of their builds. And Diana will just eat them all. That's the plan. It says mediums and large. This could be a dinosaur, this could be a Diana.
Things?
It's none, it's nothing, it's bad,
Oh,
it's horrible. Wasted my time.
Maybe next time?
No. You're useless. No more next time. Sells weapons. It could
I'm finished
be
with
the
fighting,
dinosaur.
but I can
Oh
help you
my
finish the fight.
lord. I'm sorry, Deadly Power Sander, you have no future because Diana
Enjoy
is
the
taking
field
over.
Well, you can't.
Diana supremacy.
Diana surprise.
Dooley skills.
What's the hack
You
today?
use the core. I don't have the core anymore. If you have exactly one friend with its and the core's cooldown by 10. This is all horrendous. This is all horrible. It's all really bad. There's no chance I'm using the core again. Unless I swap out the... No, I can't use that. No. And I can't reroll either. Because I don't have the money. We're going well-oiled machine.
love this.
because it's just a diamond
I wrote it
skill.
myself.
Roaming Isle for the XP. And also we have a lot of items to eat. Okay, look, as soon as Diana goes off, look at all the items disappear off the board. Diana takes off fire. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh my.
Eat them all. Diana supremacy.
Diana supremacy.
Wait, is it permanent? Wait, your dinosaur's permanently gain. Okay, so it will probably not affect the Marmosaur yet because I don't have her yet. And I would love to have her. But I'm probably not gonna get her. Ooh, feather is good. We go for feather here. Go for feather. We sell... Oh, actually, that could have been good. The jellyfish could have been good, but I sold them, so it doesn't matter. I don't want hero items. Leave me alone. Wait, what? If you have at least 3 tools, upgrade an item of a lower tier. Leave me alone. No, I don't want any of this. I didn't even. I shouldn't even have reloaded. Rerolled. It's a pig. Pig day 9. Let's see if it goes exactly like last time. This was literally how the last run ended. It was day 9, it was a pig, I was at 4 wins. Actually, I'm at 5 wins. Maybe I would have said 5 wins last time as well, it doesn't matter. He has a lot of small items. Look at this, look at this. We just have no sustain, so we really just have to kill. But half his board is gone. Damn, I have no sustain. I need some lifesteal. If Dianasaur got something that wasn't like 3 multicast, maybe some like shielding, healing, anything like that, maybe it would go better. Mediums and large, please.
Merchant, I can sell you things.
I don't have the money. I would love to have the money for Bulldozer now. That would be insane. Oh, if only. 48, that's so expensive. If it was a gold Bulldozer, then I could probably afford it. Get a gold tier friend. Angry Balloon, what? I don't need... No, get out of here. I want your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these? Get a small non-weapon now. Just got neutral items.
I see buried treasure.
Let's see what we can get.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
We sell this. Do we give it to Dianasaur? I think Dianasaur has the biggest chance to stay on the board.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Oh, Marmosaur would be so huge.
Yes, I will dance with you.
Also, I think Dianasaur will only eat 2 items here. Yeah. No, it actually ate all 3. Oh, because if it's at least, so so anything above 3. Don't we get enough crit chance from... Wait, let me... We rewatch this to see how much crit chance we gained. Yeah, Diana's already at 46. Yeah, no, we don't want that passive. That passive will just help our enemy. No passive, no, no. No, thank you. Smalls. Oh my god. Armadillo. But here's a lot. Get a lot of money from him. Aerodrome? BP, no. Yes. Diamond the item. Red button. I guess we get a lot of money. Actually, wait. We hold on to the red button if we get the dinosaur. I don't think robotics factory. We just go skill. Hope for good skill. When you use an item, your items gain 2% crit chance to fight. Your items have 100. No, all bad. Plus 5 times you use the core. Your large items have 25% crit chance. This is all horrible. What is this? What am I supposed to do with this? I don't have any tools. I guess your large items have crit chance, and then we still hope for Marmosaur at some point. I'm probably going to lose this. I really need Marmosaur, and then I can use red button, and it's gonna charge the Marmosaur, and then she's gonna like eat big items with the small dinosaur, which is gonna eat the entire enemy's board, and then I can't get one shot. That's the idea, at least. Also, I'm gonna get bursted down. I don't think that's gonna do it.
Bravery without strength.
We have no sustain, so anything dealing enough damage before we destroy their board just kills us.
I have seen what you become. An advance payment for your bright future.
Crit effects, no. Random
What's your
enchantment.
favorite color? Mine is sadness.
Sadness. Shut up. What if we get rid of the robotics factory? And we put the core back in. Then you don't have multicast anymore. But then everything would scale. And if the weaponized core doesn't go off as fast. No, it doesn't go off so fast. Screw it. It's slow. That might help, actually. This guy again.
The world whirls like the wind.
Leave me alone. You have nothing for me. I guess that gold bow is a good recon. Eat his deck.
Return to the bazaar.
Eat everything.
Do not corrupt us.
That's nice damage, I guess. I really want the Marmor dinosaur. Does this quadruple crit damage? Okay. But my Dianasaur just deals more damage than that already.
Of course the treasure's real. But don't touch it.
Could buy a metronome.
Someone with taste around here. More fights.
I want big dino. It's day 11, I'm on 1 HP. I probably won't get big dino. You're gonna have to what?
Basically, I'm gonna have to leave. Like 5 minutes. I think you can win these in 5 minutes.
I think I might lose this in 5 minutes.
I did not seek this
Well,
powerful
either way.
gain, you know.
Your weapon cooldowns are reduced by 50 while your friend is thrown when you use a tool. First time you use a large item, you fight haste for items for 30 seconds. I don't use large items. At least I don't think this counts as use. No. And I don't freeze. I freeze once. Both players have double damage. This I don't think this just kills me fast, I feel like. That's just when you shield your weapons gain damage, and maybe we'll get some shield thing down the line.
So much more.
Freeze for 5 seconds. Maybe I should have gone with the when something's frozen, the cooldown's longer, but I was hoping for something that keeps me alive. For the early, because that's my main issue right now, that I die too fast. And I'm hoping that... oh god, it's pig again. I'm hoping that Diana can just disrupt their board good enough. And I was really hoping to get Mama Dinosaur, because like Dinosaur only destroys smalls, and Mama Dinosaur destroys, I think, mediums? Does she also destroy larges? Smalls and mediums. So then I would have 2 things on the board, which also have multicast, which would just like eat up the entire enemy's board and just like disrupt them. If they have nothing left to fight me with, then I just win. But I would need to A, survive until I disrupt them, and like B, also find Mamasaur, and I just didn't. But it's a pig on day 11, so yeah. You're gonna be able to go to bed after this round, I think. And they have no smalls, so... and 16,000 HP, so... and the double whammy! Yeah, no, this is 22,000 max HP, my bad. The double whammy is getting slowed for 80 seconds.
Get him, get him, get him!
There is no goddamn way we won that. He had a 3,000... I need to... wait, sorry. I need to rewatch this. So he has double max HP because of belt. You have increased max health up to 20 times the item's value and this. And then I slow it because I haste. And then every time I use a friend slow an item for 3 seconds, and it's just stacking that up. Not that it adds up, right? Like it only adds up time. Oh my god.
Managed to know him so much.
By the way, this has 319% crit chance, so not only does this deal 6,000 damage, like 6,600 damage when it goes off, but it goes off twice as well.
Oh my god.
So I would have gotten like 12,000 damage and I have 5,000 max HP. That is your average pig, but we did survive the early, so yeah, I guess it worked out. Well, now you have to stick around for the end. You can go to bed if you want.
A friend. I mean,
I'm really
gonna
hoping
have
for
to.
Mamasaur.
I'm gonna have to say
how about this
goodbye.
weather we're
I can't be here for longer. Okay. I'll say goodbye. I keep you my dog for company.
Yeah, I'll replace you
keep
with your dog.
Yeah, do that. So, okay. Good night.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Bye to whoever is still in chat. I don't know if anybody's still in chat. I have no idea.
No.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And we're gonna take the image and we're gonna put it over here. We're gonna make it bigger. There you go. Maybe there you go. Then you can still see my health. We're just gonna get some chocolate bars for more max HP out of the hopes that I'll survive just a tiny bit longer before like my stuff goes off. If it's a pig, probably won't anyway. I'm still holding out for Mamasaur. XP potion. I don't even think I beat Void Colossus. Maybe I do though. Let's try it. It's sad if I don't. But I deal a good amount of damage. Yogo, yay. Bigger than. Yo. big doggy. What's this? You burn haste an item. Wow, we have so much burn going on. This is really helpful. Upgrade an item. I don't think Robotics Factory gives like more multicast. Robotics Factory. No, it just increases crit chance by 10%. Yeah, no way. We're going gold skill.
I understand.
Doesn't use a large. I don't use larges. I'm still hoping for one. I'll just take it because I'm not sure. Maybe the Robotics Factory does. Are we winning? Depends. We won the last one. One more win and I'll get my 7th victory, so I get 2 chests. I also have to. Damn it. There she is. Finally. It took her long enough. Do we sell metronome? What do I sell here? I want to use the red button to charge... This charges the Marmosaur. It's also really late, sadly. If I got her away sooner, then this, like, every time you destroy an item, gain plus 30 damage to all your dinosaurs, and then they would, like, buff each other. So it's really late for that. Do I go... But red button 7 sec cooldown is, like, I think way too long even. But we won't have any now that I think about it, who do I even get rid of? Do I get rid of DJ Robot? No. Like, yes. Because DJ Robot buffs everything, and if we put the dinosaur on the field, then we won't have as much. So DJ Robot has to go. And a Nanobot has to go. Then we put Marmosaur. And then we need something that hastes. So red button maybe? We go metronome red button. It's really awkward because I have to commit to this if I do want to buy it, because then I have to sell DJ Robot. Because now if the dinosaur goes off, it charges the metronome charges the button faster, and then the button makes the dinosaur go off. Definitely would be a big commit. Yeah, like... this, like, it could also just be better to keep the nanobots. But I want dinosaurs.
I hope our friends help you, sir.
Like, yeah, however dinosaurs could, yeah, exactly, because it's like, every time DJ Robot is like, just a very good, like, item to get, and very strong. But that's just, no, I want dinosaurs. I've never built dinosaurs. Dinosaurs would be cool. Now, an enchantment on the Marmosaur would be huge. I sadly don't have an enchantment on her. Get a small burn. I guess we could look at Curio.
Recycle. Relax.
For cooldown reduction. Yeah, I guess 2% cooldown reduction.
Up the bazaar.
It still takes us a long time to get going though, which is kind of what I'm scared of. We still have no early, and we have no sustain, so we have to kill when we do. And she's already at 8 victories. Well, here goes nothing. If she has a lot of small stuff, if she's a single weapon build, and we go off before, like our dinosaur goes off before... Ooh, she's a burn build. Oh, I don't think I live this. Because burn's gonna stack up even if I... do? Maybe, just maybe. Yeah, the burn's gonna kill me either way, sad.
All cannon, no ball.
It depended on the build what we got here, if I win or not. Because if she had like a single weapon build, where she just like buffs up one weapon to kill me, Mama saw when she goes off destroys a small or medium, so if it's a medium weapon, she could just destroy the weapon and the enemy has nothing. But they had burn. Even if I destroy, like their burn weapons will go off. Even if I destroyed all of the burn weapons, the burn will still kill me. It is unfortunate. I think I do one more and then I end stream. I would have liked to get the 7 wins. I would have liked the dinosaur build to work. That would have been cool. I would have maybe... Would I have fought with the nanobots? I don't even think I would have. I think they still outdamage me even with the nanobot build. Streamer luck, yeah. The streamer luck giveth and the streamer luck taketh away. We open the chest for good luck and see what's in it. The gamble. Schaden, this one's on you. If this is bad, you're to blame. And if it's good, like if I can equip it, I'll equip it immediately. Just for you. If it's a card skin, you can't equip them, they're just auto-equipped. It's a Dooley skin. Oh my god, Schaden, you're the goat actually. We're putting on the new Dooley skin. The streamer luck, the streamer luck. I'm just that good. Yeah, you're just cracked at this game actually. The Rocket Dooley. If I had gotten the pig skin, I would have been so angry. Wait, actually, wait, what we can do with the image now that I think about it? Nope, that's the wrong one. Whoopsie. We'll put the dog back down. There we go. Now it looks like she's actually, like, participating. Australian hat. The dog is watching. Companion core. I think companion core is always fun. I like the little hamster and the wheel. It's still a placeholder, which is why it's grey and white. Black and white. Why did I say grey and white? Enchanted item. This has double damage. This has double damage. Ugh. Bury this casual. You just blast them with the Uzi. It's not really good because we want friend builds. So I'm hoping for a monitor lizard for early. Yes.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Monitor lizard is good. Pyro. Could go into burn later. I think we go pyro. I think if we get the burn skill, it's just good. If we get lighter, actually. We get lighter and then we go into some of the burn friends. Like, because right now we're obviously like poison with the monitor lizard. But we'll just... Honestly, I feel like the monitor lizard, unless you have like a really good build going, and I don't even know how to like set it up for the monitor lizard. I feel like he falls off so fast. But burn is good, so either lighter, fiery, or just, I guess, the cinder. It's fine. I want to set up the burn build. Let's get a slow item. Yeah, the burn build in question, and we get immediately a burning grenade. Another Dooley. If he has ignition core, I just lose. How much damage would this be? Would be 48, which is not nearly enough. I think. Wait, does the double damage already count? If not, it would be 8. It's still not good. It's just not good. We just send it like this. See, they got actually a good item. They got some burn on it. Actually, they got some... It's also obsidian now that I think about it. It's not the burn. Oh, first Aiden enchanted would be huge. Yeah, they have heal. I lose this. If they didn't have first Aiden, which is just a really good item to have. The poison is stacking up though, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. Oh my god, it was like half a second. Oh my god, I saw it. I was like, maybe, I had hope. It was half a second. Caravan, and then we go income. Always. I don't. The last run we also just didn't get a caravan early, because early when you get caravan you get +2 income, and then that just adds up every day. You get +2 more gold than usually. More poison or more burn? I wasn't even going for. Okay. Realistically, I think I want a bulldozer run, which means I want friends to go off a lot and a lot of haste. I don't even think I want to go into like the status effects. Right now that would be really useful. We go, you're right, most weapons plus 20 damage just for now. Because then we can do this, and the Uzi will actually deal damage now.
Oh, a customer.
The Uzi will just like rinse the... Actually, we're gonna do this. Because now the Uzi will also get hasted. So it's gonna go off every 1 second whenever it's hasted. So now we actually have some firepower. I'm gonna do... Okay, this is for early. We're gonna sell this later. We might even just get rid of the one lizard entirely for now. Depending on what we get. But now we're sitting pretty. The Uzi is just gonna rinse into him. Wait, what? Oh, it's adjacent. I have to place it over there. It doesn't matter for this fight, but it's good to know. I thought it's all weapons. This gives damage to like weapons, and usually with the items that give damage from Vanessa, that's what I'm used to. I guess there's honing steel, which needs to be right beside this world. I don't know what I'm saying. I just didn't think it had to be adjacent. It's fine. Non-weapons. We want weapons, really? This guy can give a perk, I think. Oh, he gives XP if you have a friend. And now we get the level up before the... Oh my god, yes. Now we get the level up before the PvP fight.
Few warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons, and you might.
I would like a friend, though, instead of these. He's in a tech. This is not tech. I'm gonna re-roll, I think, yeah. Force field, but not for the build I have. I use the core, another ray, or weapons and +2 damage for the fight. I have something else in my inventory. I have the grenade, I guess. I need something at least. I guess the alpha ray. No, not the one I wanted. The alpha ray.
Enjoy the thrill of battle.
Because we're gonna level up now. And our board's gonna expand. And I want to actually use that advantage. Quantity item. Another mon. Honestly, not bad. Now the monitor lizard might actually be useful. I'm gonna put this here. Oh, no, we can't put this here. I'm gonna put this here. I'll put the plasma grenade. And we'll keep this for when we eventually get first Aiden. Because we will. Because I said so. It's a pig that already has a 1 win. It's gonna have matchbox, maybe boomerang. 2 matchboxes probably. No. But he definitely has matchbox. Oh my god, look at the damage. Oh my god, look at the Uzi damage. It literally is parry this filthy casual. Okay, and I was saying that the Uzi is useless. But now with the plus damage, the Uzi actually does something. It's gonna be good early, but it's definitely gonna fall off unless I get the Uzi is mean, yeah. Because like the flat damage upgrade early is huge. Medium items. I think I'd rather have mediums instead of haste. Yeah, no, I think we want mediums.
No
And hope for
sale.
missile.
I want what's right for
Chlorans could be good for late.
I used to offer a free ride home.
I'm hoping for
but
missiles.
people
No.
thought it was weird.
Now Chlorans doesn't help us yet. Oh my god, we get another caravan. And then, like, I think for the first 4 days, it's good to invest in the convoy to get more and more income. And like 2 to get 9 more is really good. Scout trooper. Oh, great, the bug. When you fight a pig that has like the piggles, there's a bug that if you have the PvP fight, you get one of his piggles for some reason. They didn't fix it yet. So I just have that now. Use a friend that gains 15 damage for the fight. This is my end goal with the companion core because it buffs friends. And I want him and another guy that also scales with friends. And also works really well with the DJ robot. As per usual, DJ robot is just really strong. But for now, the Uzi will just carry us. I hope it does. It's gonna run out of bola damage now. Ooh, please. Oh, thank god. That was way too close. I thought we would have this easy. +1 ammo, I guess for the beginning. That was so close, yeah. We go this, max health, get +5 regen, because regen is like really broken early. Upgrade a bronze. The Uzi is not that useful to upgrade, I think. Just got bronze skill.
If you're not ready for my training,
You're
I'm
right,
not sure
bronze
where
item
else
has
to send
crit
you.
chance. If I remove this, is it the Uzi? It is the Uzi.
There are
put on
greater
the
trainers
Uzi.
than me. I'm just getting you ready for them.
Now the Uzi has crit chance. He says mediums and
Do you have any
larges.
really small things?
I have money to spend, I do. But this doesn't count as a friend though. Combat core could also be useful. We could just completely change the run. But I don't have the money. I don't have the money. I can't get 12 together without selling like half my board. I think we just get blast doors for the PvP fight. Hope that they use burn. Because when they use weapons or burn, this thing stacks up and I get 100 shield. So we just do a bit of gambling.
You should know.
We run into a fitting build. I see poison. And I see 2 weapons. Oh, they already have a scary shark ray. Ooh. We might be cooked indeed, yeah. But we get a little bit of shield. Oh, they have, yeah, no seaweed. No, I didn't see the seaweed. Yeah, they have a
like a
good build going.
I flow like the waves.
Shark ray this early. We need missiles because she just perma stacks the companion core. Because she has, companion core goes up by 1. Oh, Curio's just too good.
I
Let's
got
pass up.
everything you need. Just a matter of finding it.
An early temporary shelter. I could try and stack it up. And then get like a lot of shield from it. Honestly,
While you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
we're gonna sell this, we're gonna sell this, we're gonna put this here. I'm gonna sell the piggle as well. We're gonna reroll. I'm gonna sell this. Buy this, buy this, sell this, sell this, for max health. Buy this, sell this, buy this, sell this. Now it's already at 50 shield. And will only keep going up. We need to upgrade this though ASAP. Maybe I shouldn't have sold all of them. This was the only way I could have actually spent all my money. Clarence. Is Clarence? No, Clarence is not. Honestly, we just do it like this. Yeah. I think this guy is actually a pushover. I think this guy is a pushover.
Drown in my wrath.
That being said, I think this, like every time I'm scared of him, but I think he just takes way too long to do anything. Like, he does get like scarier the longer it goes on, but like, look at, nothing's happening. How is this guy like, this rarity, like whatever this diamonds. Okay, another small item to sell.
This isn't our moment, but I'll be here when it is.
When you haste, your items gain crit chance. That is just insane for the build we're going for.
But it's beautiful up there.
Getting a small non-weapon. We don't have money to buy anything. Go to the docks, earn some money, get ourselves a small shield item. I don't think I have access to many toys. No. Shame. Haste.
So fast, I'm living in your future. No, I won't.
Okay, we have a lot of stuff that we want here. Not only do we have First Aiden, which I'm gonna put the medkit on. We also have Race Carl. But we need more haste to make him go faster. And Ballista is also really good. Maybe I get rid of... I mean, I can get rid of the Monitor Lizard now, I think. And we get Ballista for later. So we have the setup for later. We just need to get to later. But we now have... We have shielding, we have healing. We have damage. Yeah. Oh? Yeah, 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 yeah. This is how we do it today. Yeah, yeah. We have some sustain, we have some damage.
I'm huge.
And we have more max HP than the pig, which is already a good start. And we have 10 regen, which is just really strong early. Also, we're gonna get probably, yeah, because of this item, when you win a fight, get a piggle. And this for some reason works with your opponents, so if I win this, I get a piggle. Which maybe it's intended? People have said it's a bug. I'm invested, I'm glad. Our Uzi ran out of damage. So he might out-tank us, but I don't think he does. I think we are tankier than him. I actually, wait, now I'm not so sure anymore because his kukri scales. Oh, the shield. can come clutch. The crit shield? Oh my god, the crit shield from the shelter actually mattered so much.
Chasing you.
It shielded me for 120 and I survived on 100. Oh my god. It is making it really unnecessarily interesting as well. So it's like, it's so close every single time. I think it has to be gumballs to upgrade the temporary shelter because it's a bunch of smalls that I get to sell. Because the temporary shelter is... Actually, it's not a pig item anymore, but it's like how the pig items function. Which is what I was saying the other time, that they like infinitely scale very easily, which is how they get like... At like day 10 or something, they just like one-shot you with something, or they gain like 3000 HP because they have items like this. That you can scale throughout the entire game. And I thought to myself, maybe if it's already so early, I could maybe try and scale it as well. If we get this to silver, it probably scales faster as well. But 100 shield every 7 seconds that can also crit is pretty nice. This could also give us 3 more. Because we also have no money, so might as well. It's already 134. We go Gorgon Noble to maximize XP and also hopefully get Petrifying Gaze. First time if you fall below half health, you try to freeze all enemy items for 1 second. It's like really good to have, it's really clutch. That being said, our shield does nothing here because shield is poison damage. The poison goes through shield, but I need a push over anyway. We are NPC wise, we're looking very strong. How much damage is the Uzi actually dealing now? Because I'm starting to think actually exactly what I wanted. Amazing. The Uzi is still dealing the most damage, but what I'm fearing is that the enemies are gonna get too much sustain to outlive the Uzi, and it runs out of ammo, and after it runs out of ammo it doesn't do anything anymore. And I don't have any way to reload it or anything. So I'm starting to feel like it's gonna lose its value pretty soon. We go Mountain Pass? Or we go for the fight now? Damn, we didn't get a fight. That's fine. Yeah, if we go Dig Site, because it can have just random items.
Where shall we start?
When this gains haste, gain 5 burn for the fight, this has 50% crit chance. This might... It's not a friend, it's... I'm gonna have to cut it later if I'm still going for the build I was going for originally, but... I think I have to take this. Like, I think like re-rolling, I'm just gonna...
Magnificent find.
I think we do this. Oh. I guess we'll have to wait for a little bit. This can take a few seconds. But you can always reconnect, which is quite nice. Because just the way, because there's no real matchmaking. Because the players you fight are past builds of people who've already played. So disconnecting, you can just return later and just continue. But I don't like... Oh, yeah. I don't like cutting off a run in the middle of it. Because then I just forget what I was doing. Same with like when I was playing Balatro or Isaac. If I cut off a middle in like the... If I kind of cut off a run in the middle of it, I'm gonna forget what I was doing. And then I just don't want to play it. I was like, I don't know. So we don't have enough haste or friends to buff these up. But we have... Like, for now this is good. Pausing an Isaac run is a guaranteed death for me. Yeah, what I'm also saying is like... Also Cinders is getting value from this. I'm not saying like just pausing, but also just like, oh, I'll continue this like tomorrow or like next stream or something like that. I'll go back into it. I was like, what was I doing again? What items did I have again? Where did I want to go again? I'm like, I just don't remember. Same with Balatro. I was like, well, I'm not in the headspace, and I'm just like, I'd rather just start a new run. See, this is the build we want actually. He has the build I wanted. That being said, DJ Robot is just strong. And this is the perfect example as to why. Because I want Bulldozer. Because when you use another friend, this gains 10 damage. And then just spam, like, friends. And then he infinitely scales up. And also, if you get the 2 DJ robots early, which at 5 days is really early, you gain 3 nanobots the first time you buy them. You get another 3 nanobots the second time you buy them. They all gain more damage the more friends are on the field. It's, like, this guy has an insane early board. It's what I would have liked to see. I would have liked to see a build robot and a DJ robot, bulldozer and a DJ robot, and then with the companion core and race car it could go really huge. But we've got something going on with the temporary shelter. It's something special.
Right. Back to business.
That is interesting. We could pivot. If we get the temporary shelter stacked up high enough, we could go force field, which deals damage equal to your shield. So once this thing shields us for like, I don't know how much, for like multiple hundreds, this thing will just deal multiple hundreds of damage every 5 seconds. I'm gonna buy it.
Happy to exploit. I mean help you.
I don't think... I think I like Ballista. Yeah, I like Ballista more than I like Chlorine, so we're gonna sell them just to have space. For now, this is not enough, I think. This is too slow. I'm gonna reroll. It's expensive, but I'll do it. Wallace? Maybe for the more shielding later, but it's really slow. No, I don't think Wallace is still ready. When this thing gets stacked... Oh, I should have bought some of them just to stack the temporary shelter. I didn't think about it. Gain 1 XP for the level. Upgrade is silver or lower. Now this might seem insane. Actually, wait. Let me see what it actually gains. Temporary shelter. I think it's like up to 10 now. Temporary shelter. It's probably like plus 10 every time. Yeah. And force field is probably more shielding. So probably force field upgrade is not good. Yep. So we're gonna do... Might seem a bit insane. I'm gonna upgrade this. I'm actually just going into this. I'm like... I need to sell more smalls. So we're upgrading this. And once this is high enough... Let's go cooldown though. No. Once this is high enough, we go in force field. We're just cutting out the companion core entirely, maybe? Because of neither this nor the shield is like a friend. Maybe I could put friends in to haste those 2 items. If we get... Also, this is stealing a lot of burn. This was actually a good idea. How much burn did it actually put on him? I wasn't paying attention, I was just talking. It is nice to have, I guess. 163 burn. Yeah, it's pretty good for early. We've got a lot of things going on. I want to build something else first. Also, this is huge, by the way. I think I'm getting rid of the obsidian Uzi. I think it's done its purpose. And this way I can buy 5. We buy 5. And now instead of going up by 25, the shield is going up by 50. Every time we sell 5 of them. So it went up by 100. I think we just go... But aerodrome... No, we have to check aerodrome. Oh my god. Okay. I think I've made my decision. We might be able to do this earlier than I thought. We're getting rid of you. Now what do I get rid of because I need space? Maybe like this? I mean, like, actually, I don't need the lands at all. Let's try this. Because this needs to be hasted to increase burn, so it needs to be beside the companion core because it hastes 2 items beside it. But I want to haste these 2 because this is like my win con now that I'm going for. That being said... Do I just sell the deadly thermal lance? Yes. We're going for it, yes. Okay. This might still not be strong enough. Maybe if I had Wallace. I need some shield passives. But it's like we're only on what, day 5? No, day 6. Right, we had day 5 yesterday. I believe in the vision. I do so as well. But they have... Okay, wait. It might be working. Do we have any crit now? We do have 11% crit chance. Do they scale? Yeah, they do scale. They have the chill. I don't think we win this round because they are scaling too hard. But I think this build is good. It just like needs more scaling from the temporary shelter, which it just doesn't have yet. I think for this one maybe the staying with the burn would have been better, but we're all inning with this idea because I see it happen. We could just go freeze skills maybe, so we can set up faster.
I sell freezy things. Did you get
First
that?
time you freeze, each fight hastes the core. First time you slow, first time you burn. No. When you freeze, your weapons gain 15 damage for the fight. %5 cooldown from 5 seconds is not that much, and that's gonna be my only weapon if I'm going for the shielding bit. I'm gonna go Shatter, even though it's not that great, but it's something, I guess. We need more stuff that freezes in that case. I'm gonna go chocolate bars. I'm gonna go 5 bronze chocolate bars. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even more shielding. We'll go convoy and fight something. He has the... When you poison, gain 4 regen. I think yeah, this is in like NPC wise, I think we're still looking decent. Especially because they don't... This guy doesn't even destroy my shield, so my damage is gonna scale insane. I need to survive to level the shelter is the issue. Because I have like 1 more loss in me. So I have to win the next one. I guess like I still go down to my lifeline, so I'm not out. Turtle shell could be interesting. I would just really like hunker down because it gives me shield when I am below half health. Oh, your shield damage. No, your shield damage plus 15 is not that much. I would like hunker down or bar of gold, something that gives me a lot of money. It's okay. It's money. Money is money. Silver tail loot item because it's small, it's also XP, which is nice. We're gonna go for the gumballs. It's going there. We're gonna get there. Sell small items is the next shop as well.
You've just taken the first step toward good. I think that suits you beautifully.
I'm just gonna buy all of them just to sell them.
For your size.
Reroll. Do the same thing again.
Diamonds come in small boxes.
Wait, how much is that? I think it's worth for now. Getting like 0.6 cooldown down, and then we sell these two, and now we're at 600 shield. And we're up against a... Is that not quite a perfect Dooley? 2 losses, but he's quite strong. If I had to guess, Ignition Core. Or... He lost early. It might also be Weapon or Crit Core. I'm a bit scared either way. Yeah, this is the build actually that I wanted, just that he doesn't have the companion core. I wanted missiles to help start up the core, and ballista to then increase the ballista scales whenever we haste. But he doesn't have any sustain. Oh my god, that was a huge crit. A huge shield crit. Oh my god. It critted, so we had 1200 shield and then we dealt 1200 damage. Okay, we're still in. And it's only going up from here. And we're gonna get an enchantment soon. An enchantment on temporary shelter is huge. Eating contest. Bronze chocolate bars, just because we keep the money for other stuff. There's also gumballs again. It's going insane. It's stacking. Maybe I should play Pig, because it is funny to stack it up, but I just hate losing against Pig every time. Like, I'm not complaining that he's broken, I'm just complaining that I just, like, every time my run ends because they have some wildly stacked thing at, like, day 10 that just one-shots me. But that's kind of exactly what I'm doing right now, so... Cool. By the way, this cost me freeze burn, slow poison haste. We don't really do any of that. No. That doesn't fit on the board. Enchant item with shield effects. Okay. Now here's the thing. Let me just double check before I say anything wrong. But whatever we do, we put the enchantment on the temporary shelter, because there's some crazy shit that you can get. Heal equal to this item's shield. Burn equal to 10% of this item's shield. I think honestly, out of all of those, this is the best one for what we're doing right now. I've seen some crazy stuff, because if you get this stacked up high enough, 10% of 1000 shield is still 100 damage. So it would be still 100 burn that you put on your enemy like every 6 seconds. But, hear me out. Double shield. Small items, buy small items.
You wanna buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
Okay, when you use the core, charge this one. No, we don't want any of these. We're just stacking. Do these items have to cool? Okay, I'm thinking about actually using metronome. Because metronome, whenever you use an adjacent item, haste the other adjacent item for 1 second. So whenever he goes off, this gets hasted. And whenever this goes off, this gets hasted. But more importantly, this gets more haste that it goes off more often. And we buy... Oh my god, the Uzi's back. But it's like really expensive, so I can't buy it.
You got it here.
I'm gonna sell these two. I'm gonna buy the button, even though it's very expensive for what I'm doing. But we're still stacking it. think we just take the gold here, because neither of them sell smalls. This guy could sell me a force field, but I don't... Honestly...
As a GSM and master merchant, I can sell you things.
No, that's... The hope was
Am
there.
I even a master merchant?
It wouldn't be even that good if he sells me a force field, because it would only increase the shielding by a little bit, but... It would be an upgrade nonetheless. An almost perfect Vanessa. I'm getting some scary opponents here.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Oh dear lord. Wait, maybe this is good for me though. They have a poison build. And I was like, oh no. That's not good. Because they're gonna like get below my shield. But actually it's good because they're not gonna destroy my shield. So I'm gonna deal about 3000 damage in the next few seconds. They survived on like 1 HP.
Like
Okay, thank God.
says at the bar.
Yeah, poison doesn't touch shield, but it was close because they actually slowed down my force field. But it works out. Okay, we're still in again. We're still in. I didn't even... Wait, was it perma-hasted? I actually didn't pay attention. Was the temporary shelter perma-hasted? Because haste, like... It was almost. Yeah. Because we want this number to always be there, that it's always twice as fast. Then it's only a 3.5 second cooldown. And it's doing its job with the metronome. Now the best part is that we're not on our lifeline yet. So when we die, we get another enchantment, and then we can put the enchantment on the force field. Or the companion core, I'll have to see.
I will tell you who sent me, but there is no name.
We just
for
go
that.
XP maxing.
Is more than a city. It is their
I
plaything.
think shield skills. I think we just go shield skills. The first time you use an item, each fight shield 20% of your max health. Yep. I think, wait, spin a wheel to get a prize. Gambling. Gambling! I have no idea what you can get from this. Is this an enchantment? No way. What the fuck? Enchantment item. Oh, micro date. Nah. I thought it was gonna be an enchantment on an item, but it's a random enchantment item. Usually I would go most XP. But we're doing more gambling. Because this guy has a perk. Your weapons have lifesteal. I think I'm not 100% sure. But I think everything has like the same chance of dropping. So it's very slim chance that we actually get his perk here.
You should teach at the academy.
But if we do, then we would also gain lifesteal for everything our force field deals damage. Or we just get something shitty. But the chance was there. I think we get more chocolate bars. And in fact, I'm gonna buy the expensive chocolate bars to get more max health, to survive longer, and also to increase our max health, and then our shield is gonna be bigger that we get from this item, from this passive. Get a haste item, why not? Not that useful. But it's money, I guess. We're gonna sell him, because it increases it by a little bit. Day 9 pig. Pigs are scary. Pigs are always scary. But we're not out yet. And I'm like, I think we have a really good build going. And even if we lose, we get our like second enchantment that we can put on the shockwave. We out-pig the pig, yeah. I have no idea what half their build does. Also part of the reason why, like, maybe I should... Like, I don't have the money to buy him. Oh my god, my entire board is just frozen. Never mind, he's dead. 22% crit chance. We just one-shot him. We did just out-pick the pig. I don't think it was that strong of a build? It did 181 burn. Maybe it was a strong build. Matchbox and fiery and then just ice. Yeah, okay, no, I can see the vision. Yeah, I don't know what most of the pig items do because I've never played pig and I've also not watched much people play pig. Enchant an item for free. Yes, please.
And time is my pain.
Yeah, why not? Is that double damage force field? That's pretty convenient. I can't see how this could be broken. Yeah. No, that makes sense. Your shield item gets plus 12 shield. That was plus 12 shield. Huh.
You're huge.
That's not what I expected to happen, to say. Wait, actually we're buying this guy because he gives us nanobots that we can sell them?
Fine, here's some gold.
Yeah. No, I think, I think our build is pretty good now, and Awakened District has some really strong items for us, by the way. When you use another item, this gains shield equal to the value of that item. Oh no, it's value. No, that doesn't matter, but its passives are good. I think. This gains shield equal to the value of that item. I don't have I don't have much value. Maybe. We'll see. Chocolate bar seems like a freebie though. So as long as we don't get bursted down before anything pops off. Upgrade an item. Maybe I should have done it before I saw a lot of the chocolate bars, but I think it has to be the temporary shelter, because it increases the scaling even more to 15. As long as the fights last longer than 3.5 seconds, you're good. I mean, no, I don't haste immediately. Like, that's the thing. The first thing that has to go off is, I guess the slowest thing we have is first aid. So 4 seconds will pass. As long as I don't die in the first 4 seconds. So it's similar, but then, like, he will get hasted. So it's like 5 or 6 seconds. Like 5.5. Because he goes off, and then this hastes this for 1 second. And 4 seconds will already have passed. I think we're upgrading the shelter for more scaling. Because now it increases by 15 every time you sell a small item. Gain a temporary boost. Or sells items. Which is sells items.
And sometimes I sell stuff.
We buy crypto.
Enjoy your purchase.
Wait, whoa. When you use your leftmost item, shun your rightmost item by 2 seconds. Okay, wait. This could replace metronome very easily, actually. He's 16. Okay, screw you. You're never gonna get into the field anyway.
Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
So, whenever you use your leftmost item, charge your rightmost item too. So whenever first Aiden goes off, temporary shelter gets on 2. I need something that goes off faster than 4 seconds to charge this really fast. This is really expensive, but I buy and sell it as well. I'm still keeping metronome because I think... Wait. No, it doesn't work that way. Okay, we'll do it. We'll keep it like this. There's another pig. Can we outpig the pig? Surely we can outpig the pig.
My dreams are too big for
So
you
now
to steal.
we don't haste with the metronome anymore, but we just skip turns. Also, he has a full diamond board, and this is really scary. Yeah, he has 12,000 max HP because of belt. But will it matter? Because we deal 6,000 damage. In fact, we're gonna deal 9,000 damage now.
Next time I'll show you what I learned from this.
I'm literally just like I'm just playing pig. I'm literally just playing pig. I'm just playing pig. Yeah. Did this even... This went off twice. This is insane. Yes. And this is how it feels like to play against pig every single time, because whenever they like walk up to me, they have this kind of build. Because it's like belt, you have double max health, then they have like 12,000, 16,000 HP, and then they'll have an item that's like, deal the amount of your max health twice. And then you just take 16,000 damage immediately. And that's not even like joking, that's actually an item, and that like, if they have the item that deals their max health damage now twice, then I would already take 24,000 damage with that item. But yeah, 4,000 max HP by the way, like 24,000 is just a little bit of an overkill. But first aid went off twice, so it charged up the temporary shelter twice by 2 seconds. Hurl's dig site is exactly what we need right now, because we want something that goes off faster than every 4 seconds. And she might just have that, because she gives you heal equal to 3 times your gold. It's not gonna happen. Crypto, bro. I need a small item that goes off fast. Seaweed, no. Can I? No, even if I sell metronome, I don't get one more. Scammed, yep. But we could have gotten something good. I'm just gonna go for... the small for plus 15. Yeah, just go for the small for plus 15, whatever. I was thinking about putting the shield, which gives plus 8 and plus 8 to shield and damage to the like the force field, but honestly, I'll just go plus 15 for this one. Eating contest. We don't really have the money to buy the big one, but we'll just get the small ones, because there's still a lot to the day, and there's probably still some shops that I want to see. We'll go this guy to maybe get some free skills. 60 damage my obsidian boss field is doing. Oh, it's 600, it's 6,000 damage now. Boom, there he goes. Some crit chance would be really good now. First time you freeze each fight. Haste 2 items for 2 seconds, that's pretty good. Diamond skills, freeze skills, poison skills. I think we just go diamond skills and see what we get. Plus 50 shield. When you use a weapon, your shield items gain 9. All of this is not really helpful. Most tool has plus 1 multicast. None of these are tools, I believe. Your leftmost tool. Your shield items have shield equal to your level. I think, okay. It's this. And now we find a small tool with a short cooldown. And then whenever it goes off twice. And then like charges the thing over here twice. We just need a small tool to make that work. Wait. No, you're small, but you're not a tool, and also you wouldn't go off on your own. I don't have money. Do I just get a... If we dare to risk some coin, we just get random amount of coin. Hope for shunt eye with poison effects. Wait, don't we have when you poison your items gain 2% crit chance? Wait. Can we put it on the fiber? Fiber optics. When you use your leftmost items poison 1. How does the companion core? Probably more. I'm just probably gonna use the companion core for it. Poison 8. Then again... Well, what else could the fiber optics have, actually? Let me just double check if there's any better enchantments for the fiber optics. We should have most items. Slow, freeze, haste. This has double charge amount, could be huge, but that's like stuff that we have to find first, obviously. I think maybe the best bet is just the companion core and then hope for something better for the fiber optics later. That being said, I just was thinking about the fact that what if we get something better and then we replace the companion core? Ew. I think we should have replaced the companion core a while ago. Like, the one poison doesn't matter, we're just using it to proc this. This guy is almost perfect. And we still have the lifeline. We still don't lose, even if we die. Now, what does this guy have? Oh my god, he has 2 power drills with metronome. That is scary. And ignition core. I was gonna say the power drills are gonna start rinsing into me. But I might still one-shot him with my shield. I might still be stronger if it goes off fast enough. Oh, sad. He has too much shield. The power drills, they like haste each other the entire time. And then they like, 2 power drills is a really fun build. I wanted to get that working once and I didn't. But just like, this one basically like buffs up this and this one basically buffs up this and then they just go like in tandem. Now, we have enchantment. And shielded, yeah.
You'll get through this.
Slow effects. I think this slows like 1 item for 1 second, the fiber. I think if we just go companion core, it's what, like 1 item? 1 item for 4 seconds, yeah. Let's do that. Random enchant could technically still be better, but this is the most like consistent answer. Because now this will slow an item every time it goes off for 4 seconds. Let's look at the medium items.
I'll help you find who does.
Yeah, no, nothing, none of, no. No. Nothing of this is good enough to replace the core. I need a small the chocolate bars are just too good to pass up. I'll buy the big ones. I'll buy the medium ones. I want some money for if there is a tool later. I need a small tool which goes off fast and then we can really start getting this up. Octopus. If you only have 1 medium item, its cooldown is reduced by 30%. Could be nice for the core. Oh, sorry. Whoops. We go gold tier loot item because it's a small. When you sell this, your leftmost ammo item. I was thinking about like getting atomic clock. And that would have been an ammo item, but that's no. Okay, we're going gumballs for the obvious increase in shielding. The sad part is there were non-weapon items that could have had a tool. But the thing is, like, do I just take the off chance that there's a tool? Or do I take the guarantee that I get, like, value out of it? Get a diamond tier item from the bazaar. I will sell Metronome for the 15 extra shielding. I'm gonna keep the Snowflake for the off chance that I actually find a freeze item, because half a second longer freeze could be huge. And there is a almost perfect Dooley. If we win this with 7 wins and we get 2 chests, and I would be very happy. If we don't, this guy is pretty strong. I think we were really unlucky that we ran into a guy that almost has perfect build. That being said, I can see exactly why he's almost perfect build, because he has DJ Robot and it's just the same shit every time. But we just one-shot him. I realized that we actually have, with like the setup that we have now, I want to see the replay. That was actually really beautiful. I want to see the replay because it all goes up off perfectly. First Aiden procs, speeds this up by 2 seconds. This goes off just a millisecond before the obsidian like force shield goes off. So they can't even damage the shield and will always just deal 6000 damage immediately off the bat. It's so perfect. Maybe I don't even want it. But then if I have a tool, it will go up faster. I think it's still better. I still want something to make it go faster. Chocolate bars. More max health. If we can afford it, we go the bigger one. Medium items. I think we just go Bazaar Con. Diamond tier item. It's not a tool. How is this? It's just small. I'm thinking about upgrading the temporary shelter again. For the style points. How are you not a tool? Like, I guess you're a grenade, you wouldn't count as a tool, but like, how are you just small? How do you not count as like tech or something? Awakened District again? When you use a large, use haste another item. Your shield items have shield equal to your value of items. Yeah, some good stuff that we could get from this. And we just didn't get any. Shield equal to your current health, the damage equal to your shield. It's a way too long cooldown. But it shields for 7. It doesn't go off fast enough. I could take it, obviously. But I don't think I can. It's like this way we wouldn't have the fast temporary shelter. Because we had to replace this. Unless we replace the core. But then we wouldn't get the haste from the core, the slow. This would be 7000 extra shielding every 13 seconds. And then also deal damage equal to my shield, just like the force field does. And it would also buff the force field damage. But I don't think we live 13 seconds. Like, if I had anything to speed it up, maybe, but like... Because this hastes my items and slows down enemy items. So like, it's buying me a bit more time and making my stuff faster. So if I get rid of... Like, I can't get rid of this because I need this to speed this up. And also, like, this also just speeds them up. I'm like, I would leave myself unprotected for 13 seconds for one big bomb. True. But if I'm just dead before then what's the point? We go non-weapons out of the hopes that we find a tool that is small. Actually, don't... Oh my god, I almost left. I want to buy this just to sell it. And I think I've decided I don't want this. Therefore, I can also sell it and then buy the other small. It's just too slow. It's just too slow. We're buying this just for the little bit of extra shielding. You're a tool. But you're longer than First Aiden, but... You would multicast and cut off 4 seconds instead of just 2 seconds.
I can feel our energies resonating.
So if I put this here... Now we don't have the amazing turn 1. Where First Aiden goes off and this shields and then we damage immediately. It would be 1 second delay, we would get shield after the force field went off. But then this would cut off 2 seconds every, like, it would cut off 4 seconds every time it goes off every 5 seconds. Because it goes off twice. So basically I think this is better for the shelter. I think. We got more free skills for disruption.
It's fine to waste his time.
Sometimes you freeze each fight, haste the core. Your one's good as reduce certain while the enemy has a frozen item. I think it has to be this. Does fiber optics need to be where it is? Yes. Well, not like it can be anywhere, but it's if when you use your leftmost item, charge your rightmost item. So this has to be my leftmost item. So I use this, and it also gets used twice. And then use my rightmost item, so this has to be here. And this charges the adjacent items, and I want this to be charged. So everything where it is right now is where it needs to be. But technically fiber optics could be anywhere to function, but if I put it in between here, then fiber optics get hasted and it doesn't have a cooldown. Would fiber optics target itself then? It doesn't... If it were on the right, it doesn't go off. There's nothing that procs it. It's like when you use your leftmost item, this is like there's no cooldown to this, there's no use to this. So it needs something else that has a cooldown, like this has a 5-second cooldown. When you use your left... I was like, maybe if it were to poison, I think it counts as use. But it's when you use your leftmost item, so it can't be the leftmost item and then also poison. Just so Sander could be next to a shield item. Yeah, I know. But I'm just using this to get the multicast. I know that, like, at the end of the day, I don't think the 9 shield is doing that much of a difference. Also, this is good. I think 10% cooldown reduction.
Things does kill them. You know that, right?
Whenever something's frozen. He has 1 win away from 10 wins. Now, if he has a good build, which it seems like he does, I don't even think that the Aiden, first Aiden combo one-shots, we would deal like 6,000 damage, or if we crit even more technically. But this way, this is in the long run faster. Because we'll cut off 4 seconds every 5 seconds. And then we will shield more. I think this is the way. I'm like, I'm doubting myself, because I'm like, what if this is the way and we're losing now? Bit risk in the beginning. Yeah. He seems to have a good run. He might also, like, it could be anything really, but maybe he has DJ Robot. Uzi's LED, shielded ignition core. Oh, I hate to see a 7-second freeze on all of my items. Shield me for 3,000. Shield me for 3,000. Oh, I was so close actually. It was actually so close. He had a huge freeze build. And he also had Rigged, which at the start of each fight haste 2 items for 3 seconds. Which is such a good perk. It just gets you going so fast. But he had... At the start of each fight, freeze 1 item for 6.5 seconds. It's insane. And it hit the one thing where I was like, oh, this will make the shield generator go faster. The shelter. It had to be the Sander, yeah. Then again, the only thing this thing could have hit that wouldn't have been detrimental is the core. Because if it hit any of these, then we also just lose. What slowed me so much? This. Slow one item for 4 seconds. Like nothing moved. Wait, let me... Like everything's frozen because of the perks, it freezes 2 items as well. It was really close though. If the shield went off again, maybe. There's so much freeze. Then again, even if the shield went off again, the force field was so slow. Yeah, I don't think it would have mattered either way if Aiden was in or not. It's sad. I think this run could have easily gotten to 10 if I'm lucky with the matchmaking. But 7 wins, I take it. This is why I wanted more free skills, because like disrupting your enemy's board is like crazy. 2 chests, 2 chests. And also, oh my god, we're no longer low elo. We're no longer bronze 5, we are now bronze 4. I have no idea why the like ranked climb in this game is so insane. When you get 7 wins, you get 1 of these points. When you get 10 wins, you get 2. And if you get 4, you get nothing. Also, like, this is bugged now, so this is just on the screen. But it's so slow. Like, how am I ever getting anywhere? To be honest, I don't really care about the rank. I want the chests. And Shaden, you got me a Dooley skin. So let's see what else you can get me. Pig item. Pig item. Goes to sleep after this ball. Yeah, I'm going to bed after this as well. At least the animation looks cool, but I'd only get pig items. It's crazy. It's another pig item. It's another pig item. Look at my collection. Look at my goddamn fucking collection. Okay, this... It's calling you. Yeah, they want me to play pig. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. We have... This is like just normal now. This is Dooley, pig, Vanessa, Vanessa. This is a neutral. Pig. I believe this is also pig. The hand looks like it's from pig. Vanessa, 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 pig, 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 pig. I don't know why I have this double. Vanessa, Vanessa, pig. I have 1 Dooley skin. And then, like, at least I'm happy that I got 2 character skins. Which is honestly, that's more important. And maybe, depending on, like, because the new character's coming out. I'm not gonna yap for too long, don't worry. The new character, wait, that's not the button I want to press. The new character's coming out, I want to, like, fully see how he plays, how he looks. Maybe I'll buy pig next, but I need the crystals first. And I'm definitely not buying this battle pass, because it's almost over and I can't level it anymore. But I would be lying if I would say that I didn't consider buying it, like the next one. Just for, like, not even for the expansions, because I think that's disgusting, but just for the shards to get more characters so I can play around with the other characters to learn their cards and their builds a bit better, to understand it a bit better what's going on. Because I understand Vanessa builds for the most part, also because I've watched her a lot on YouTube, because she's kind of like what most people play, also because she's the free character. And Dooley I'm getting more into. But Pig there's still so much I have no idea about, except for like the 2 or 3 meta builds that I know about. So that would be worth checking out. But yes. It was fun. We got some good wins. It was some fun matches as well. And also thank you for staying around and for chatting. I should really get rid of these glasses. I didn't realize that they were even still here. There they are, there we go. Yes, thank you so much for being here, for chatting, for mit mir mitfiebern in the ranked game. Yes, and to all the lurkers and also the Quinn who isn't here anymore. Thank you very much. I appreciate it a lot, the support and the just being here, and I hope you you guys are enjoying yourselves. And all the VOD watchers, thank you for watching up to this point. I wish you all a good night, good evening, good midday, good morning, depending on whenever you watch this. And I hope to see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.